Good time zones, ghosties! Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. I am a kummitus, I guess. I'm Marley. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are having an awesome Friday. Did you guys have pizza today? You know, I think Fridays are pizza days. I did have pizza, although it was leftovers. But it was still pizza. Echo is on. Why is the echo on? Oh, that's right. Okay, I know why the echo is on. Thank you. Okay, there we go. It's because I was messing with something used. That's fine. We're fine. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Congrats to O School for the first boo. Also, hello to Apple Gamer, Waper, Kobats, and Sayora, and Do Something, and Saito, Vamats, and is that everybody? Rough Cheese, hi! Welcome. I had pizza yesterday, so I'm good for today. That's completely fine. But welcome, everybody! Hope you guys are having a good Friday! Yippee! Welcome. Gosh, I haven't streamed in like 2 days. Do you guys, oh, headpad, hotpot, why must you not work? I'm sorry. Let's make it work. Oh gosh. Okay, but there we go. There's the headpad. We got the headpad. Headpad is working. Everything is good and awesome. But yeah, so I wasn't streaming for like 2 days, right? Because I was productively Beaver around. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. I was and Boostmaker around. Welcome. More headpad. Okay, it's just gonna double the time, I suppose. And wah! There you go. That's the wah of the day right now. So I wasn't streaming for 2 days, right? And you would think I was making some awesome progress with my uni thesis, right? No. I mean I made some progress, but not a lot. So, like, you know, basically this couple of days, I've been doing a lot of useful things. Like, I've been cleaning my apartment. You know, I made some meals or whatever. I went to uni. I finished one course because I had, like, the final class or whatever. So that's done and whatever. But did I do a lot of work on the thesis? I tried, but my motivation's been, it's been so bad. You know, I'm sure I'm about to be real motivated when I realize that I have less than 2 weeks to fucking finish it. So, you know, that's something. I'll try to make a lot of progress. If not, I mean, you know, luckily I don't have any classes next week in general, so that's fun. I'm gonna be able to just spend an entire week doing nothing but writing the thesis. So that's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna survive off of it. You got this. Thank you. Hope you guys are having a good time too. But yeah, I'm like not doubting my abilities to finish it, because I can finish it. I can. It's just I need to get in the right mood to be able to write it, or otherwise it's just I write a couple sentences, or like a paragraph per day. You know, it's not. Is it? I wouldn't even say it's procrastination, because I have actively been like trying to do stuff like the past few weeks now. I've actively been doing tiny edits to it and bigger edits. It's just that I don't know. It's hard for me to motivate myself to work on things that I don't have fun doing, and which are big projects that require a lot of brain thinking. So that's the bigger issue there. But I just need to sit down. I need to have no other things bothering me, and I can do it, hopefully. You know, if everything goes well, I should be doing some awesome progress on it tomorrow. Hopefully. I retract my statement. Good. Good. But yeah. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Do you guys feel like sharing how your day has been so far? Anything awesome? Anything not so awesome? Well, you guys don't have to tell, but at the same time, I'm trying to, delay the inevitable, which is playing the game that we're playing today. We're playing a difficult game about climbing that's not getting over it, but it's a game inspired by getting over it. So that's gonna be fun. Nikolai, welcome! You fools thought I was not here, but I was lurking all along. Oh my gosh. Had to get up at 7, had national test in English. I'm dead inside. Oh boy. I'm also dead, considering that I'm a ghost, so hopefully that is comforting. I have no idea. Well, hey, at the very least, you can forget about that for now. Look, you can look at me, maybe suffer in this game, maybe enjoy my time. We're gonna see how it goes. You summoned a cute ghost girl. Well, that must have been something else, because I am not cute. Hell yeah. Sorry, it's like you need to start looking at my Twitter too. Like, I feel bad adding you, so I haven't done that a few times. People have been yelling at me. I've been deciding on planting perennial garden beds all week. Oh, that sounds fun. Damn, a ghost that is dead. What an incredible surprise. Yeah, welcome, Slapcore. Welcome. But yeah, I actually have a very... What week is it? Don't ask me week numbers. I don't keep track of that. I think week numbers is like one of the most useless ways of measuring time ever. Like, ask me, what does anybody do with that information? Nothing. Just use the normal dates. We're gonna need a new list soon? Uh-oh, is it that full? I haven't looked at the list since it was made, I think. Because I think you linked it when it was made, and then I haven't looked at it since. I think I'm gonna die if I look at it. See how many names there are, or how many times it has been done, We'll see. Nostra Move! Welcome. So, as I was saying, I've had a bit of an interesting history with getting over it. If you guys have been here for a while, you may remember that I streamed Getting Over It once, but that was not my first time playing Getting Over It. Because originally, my boyfriend bought me Getting Over It because he was like, haha, you should totally play this. And he was probably expecting me to cry and die and be sad, but instead I was like, oh, this game makes sense. I suck at the game, but it makes sense. And then I never raged at the game. I'm the kind of person who doesn't rage at Getting Over It. So we're gonna see how I feel about this game. And because I didn't rage it, and I beat Getting Over It like a couple times, right? It's a fun game. I think I also have the VOD saved for when I streamed it, but that was like my second or third time beating the game, so it's not like my first reaction at all. But I streamed it at some point. It was quite a while ago, though. Impossible. Possibly. But you're gonna see me today if I rage or not, right? But yeah, I don't know. Getting Over It, generally one of my favorite games, just because I had a lot of fun learning how to play the game. It's all about muscle memory, and it's all gone now. I can't play the game well at all. But I enjoyed the game in a way. Of course, I turned off the narrator or whatever because I hated him. Or like I hated listening to a guy. But I have fun otherwise with the game because it all makes sense. You move your mouse in a very way that makes a lot of sense, and then it goes, and it's like, oh, it's just a difficult game to understand, but when you get it, it's fun. Major League gamer Marley, why do you say that? I've never played League. Getting Over It is the reason why my 2019 computer got smashed by my friend when he tried it for the first time. I hope you reconsider that friendship after that, because if anyone that I knew destroyed any of my belongings, I don't think I would even look at that person anymore. They bought you a new one. Okay, thank God. Oh my God. Even then though, that must have been real annoying. Especially when it's like a computer, you have to get all the files out of it. Oh my God, that's so annoying. No, I would not tolerate that. God. Well, unless it's an accident, of course. Accidents happen. They are understandable. More like I was laughing my butt off. Well, if you can take it with humor, that's good. That's awesome. See, I don't get mad at the video game, but I get mad if somebody destroys my computer. Hope that tells you something about what kind of person I am. But yeah, do you guys think I should move on to the game? And also, have you guys heard anything about a difficult game about climbing? Have you guys seen other people play it? Because I've not actually looked at anybody play it, so I'm actually going into it pretty much blind. I've seen the trailer on Steam, and that's about it. So I'm excited because I can go into it blind, and I can be like trolled or something by some section probably. So that's gonna be awesome. But I haven't even seen the trailer. Well, you're gonna see just how interesting the game is. The only thing I did so far is because this game has no title screen. It has no title screen. It just kind of slaps you into the game instantly. So I was like, I realized that, oh, it works with a mouse. So that's all I really did so far. So basically nothing. I've seen clips of that ball guy playing. Ball guy? I don't think that narrows it down. Regardless, I think I've seen some VTubers on Twitter say that they're playing this, that sort of stuff. So I've seen that this game has had a little bit of traction, but we'll see how it actually is, right? Piano bald man? I don't think I know any bald men now that I think about it. You know, it is what it is. I have also got a glass of water for myself here today, because I don't know, this could either take us 4 hours or it could take us 12 hours, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but at least I have my water. The bell pepper? I have no idea. Anyway, let's maybe move on to the game, shall we? Turn off the BGM. And we're gonna be here. Oh, hecky, I need to move. Myself, or make myself a little smaller. And we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna see. I don't know. The game has paused volume right now. Let's see. I think I double checked it, so if we press new game. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, that looks about right. So basically we have a guy. This game has nothing going on Pogo Stuck. Ah, I see. So you use different... Okay. I don't know if I should be using a mouse for this. Hold on, what was the other... What was the other option? QE. QE. Q, where are they on the Q? QE? Oh, these are the most... No. How am I... Okay, that's so unergonomic. I'm gonna die if I try to press Q and E. QE2, no way. Space pull up? Wait, can help reduce arm fatigue, but is not necessary to play. Huh? Okay. Fish simulator at the start. It really is, isn't it? Gosh, the game is a little loud for me, so I think I wanna make it. Hold on, I'll mess with my own volume because the water effect was really loud. Okay. Let's see. That should be good now. Hold on. So yeah, I have to hold it. Okay, I'm just double checking. I don't know where I'm going. Pogo Stuck is the real frustration climbing game. Well, I've never played it. Maybe I should try it. Oh, so I'm here. I'm supposed to get on the other side, right? Yeah. Hold on. Isn't this slipper? I think I saw it. Yeah, that's slippery. So I can't climb that. Yeah, I think that was in the trailer that it was slippery. Okay. Yeah, it's getting a lot more interesting, but we're going. Oh, the scary part is that I have to kind of keep constantly... Oh, hold on. Yeah. Ooh. Is this safe to grab on? I have no idea. Oh gosh. Oh, this reminds me of the Flash game, but you were on a climbing wall and had to press the button written on bumps to hold on to. Ooh. Yeah, that seems fun. Am I supposed to go there or am I supposed to go to the left? Oh god, God, that's the thing with this game. I don't know where I'm supposed to go because I've never played it before. You guys think I'm supposed to go up there? Let's see. Huh? Probably not. Huh? So what was the pull-up option? Huh? No, I don't. Huh? I don't think I'm supposed to go there. Okay. Oh gosh. Well, I can enjoy watching someone else play games like this. I don't see myself playing them. Yeah, that's completely fair. Like, it's the same thing as like for horror games for me. Like, I have no issues watching somebody play like what's it called? Getting Over It, right? Or not Getting Over It. I mean like Lethal Company or something, Phasmophobia, anything like that. Yeah, it's fun to watch somebody else play them. Ooh. Woo! Okay, that's fun. But like everybody has their own kinds of games that they can't really stand. Like for me, it's horror games. But this sort of game, yeah, I guess I'm enjoying it. Something tells me these may fall off, and I'm kind of scared. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh god, this is the scariest part about this game. Ooh! Ooh! Whoa, 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 whoa. The scariest part so far is I don't know where I'm going. Because like every other game you have a... Or not even every other game, it's just the fact that because I've played so much of Getting Over It already, that I just know the route already, right? And it's really simple. Do I just jump for it? Whoo! Woo! Ah! Nope, nope, nope. Oh gosh. Oh. So that's the difficult bit right now, trying to figure out where the hell I'm going here. We'll see how it goes, right? We'll see. And whether or not... Also, so far, the controls feel significantly easier than Getting Over It, I'm not gonna lie. But, of course, who am I to say? This is the start of the game, so it's supposed to be easy. Like, this is the bit you're supposed to get through super fast. The issue here is I don't know where I'm going. I can only imagine that spot right there. You can really not grab onto the green, huh? Yeah, it seems to be super slippery. Is he making the exact same sound effect as the guy from Getting Over It? Huh? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Just gotta figure out how to do that. Moss? It's like... I think it's like wet, so I think it's algae more than anything. Isn't it? I played through The Last of Us Remaster and PS4 once and I have no desire to play it again. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, that really sounds like the other guy. Ah! Oh, I did it! Oh my god, we're going up, you guys. We're going up in the world. Okay, that makes sense. Ah, but I can grab the top part. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Where are we going? I wish he would just... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're going, we're going, we're going. I'm scared from not knowing where I'm going, but we're going. Oh, we're going. Hop! Oh, okay, down we go. Fair enough, I was being a little risky. Fair enough. You know, first drop, first major drop. Welcome in. Hi Zest, welcome! I'm learning the game still. That was the first time I dropped from a long height. But I'm feeling confident about this. This game is pretty fun so far. It's also easier than Getting Over It, I think. It feels like that anyway. Like, the controls are... I grasped how these controls work a lot faster. Whoopsie. Okay, now I was just being hasty there. But it's real simple. You just press the mouse buttons and then you go. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? We're getting where we need to go. Just gotta. It's cause I got confident. Cause I'm like, oh yeah, I climbed this bit before. It can't be that hard. So I fell down. And cause I know this is the start, so it's, oh. No, I thought I reached. I'm playing less careful. That's what is happening. But it's all good. We'll get there. Confidence is a slow and insidious killer. Yeah, it is a killer. I'm just not sure if it's a slow one or if it's a fast one. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hop. There we go. But yeah, I'm getting this. Ah! I thought it was grabbing the plant. Return to fish 2. 3 now, I suppose. I got tired and decided to go for a swim. Nah. Do you guys like swimming? Just a random question. Cause like I don't know if I'm really a swimming person. I mean I enjoy it to a little bit of a degree, but I haven't really properly gone swimming in like a few years now, I think. I like it. Yeah. You're getting this, you say? You're getting over it? No, I'm not getting over anything. Well, maybe a mountain. I don't know what I'm climbing. That's kind of the thing. I don't know what I'm climbing. I'm just kind of here. Never liked swimming? Fair. Haven't done it in a while, but I do like to just swim, though I'm not the best at it. Right. So do you think you would like drown if like I don't know, because I've never really like I feel like I'm a decent swimmer too. Like maybe not fast or anything, but alright, let's see how this part goes. Kind of curious. It's probably better to do with this hand. Ah! Okay. I think this is the new part, right? No, I got a little further up. Calm down. This is the bit. This is the part. Okay, we're good. Okay, new parts. Is it telling me to go this way? Okay. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm here now. And that's a death sign. Should we be scared of a death sign? Does that mean I'm gonna die if I go there? What do you guys think? Should I go there? Like swing myself from over here or something? Yeah. Kind of don't know the physics yet. Oh god, that happens. Okay. Scary. Surely it's just decor. Yeah, surely. So I can't climb the black stuff, huh? Okay. I'm still living. You know, false advertising. I think this is not death. Ah! Okay. Fair enough. You kind of have to take a risk there. I'm not that far away. Alright, we'll get there. But yeah, I'm curious to know if anybody has... or anybody knows how long people tend to usually spend on this game. Right? Because this is genuinely my first time playing it, right? And I haven't seen anybody else play it. So it's very curious to see. Or like, I'm very curious to know just how far you can go, I suppose. Or like how long it's gonna take, you know? I mean, the other side has actual bones, that one just has a sign. Well, yeah, but I'm kind of used to weird decor from Getting Over It. Stretch? You can't tell me to stretch in the middle of this. Let's just do it anyway, I guess. Welcome, Tony, though. Okay. Should be good. This gal's style of swimming is unique, to say the least. It is pretty funny, isn't it? Alright. I think if anything, my hand might need some stretching at some point. Not yet, but at some point. Yep, getting back into it. There's also the, you know, something to be afraid of is, with Getting Over It, every time I put down the game, I forgot how to play it, right? So I'm low-key afraid that at some point... Oh! What happened there? Low-key afraid that at some point, if I'm gonna do like a stretching or something, I'm just gonna forget how to play the game midway through that. There's a rage quit option in the pause menu. I think it just quits the game. I'm pretty sure that's all it does. Ah, okay. Interested. Nathan, hi, welcome. Oh, that was it. There we go. We're going up, going up. Huh? There we go. We're back up, whatever this is, the gas pump. It's been there the entire time. Yeah. Okay. This part scares me though. The way that kind of moves around is so scary. So far, we're doing so good. You were at a funeral yesterday? That doesn't sound too fun, but hopefully you didn't have too much of a terrible... Oh, dog. Oh, I let go accidentally. My bad. Yeah, I think that's the hardest part about this game. I'm supposed to be pressing the buttons. Yeah, right. Holding the buttons whenever I'm holding onto a cliff. Yeah, right. You know, this game stimulates real climbing in the sense that you have to hold on to things. It's all good, it's all good. Oh, fine. You know, until my mouse gets sweaty. But it's not sweaty yet, so we're fine. We're great even. But yeah. Boop, 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 boop. We're fine, we're fine. Oh, I'm kind of excited. I don't know, this game... I'm having so much fun with this already. I don't know. Usually at this point, have the streamers gotten anxious at the game? Because I'm excited so far. That's what this game is making me feel. It's making me feel excited. Oh, whoopsie. Wow, he looked like he didn't have a head in there for a moment. Acidic Pancake and Apple Gamer, good time zones to you. Welcome, welcome. Hold on, Apple, you've been here. You distracted me. Player needs to press buttons to play a game, right? Imagine that. Shake my head, you know. Oh, if you heard that, that was a thing. Okay, we're fine. No, knocked something over. God, if you did get me, huh? I should try to be more careful. Because I think that's the way to do this game. But at the same time, you know, I feel like I've got a little bit of a hang. I've got the hang of it. You know? So I'm getting a little risky with it, right? That's kind of how it happens, right? You get so comfortable with how you're playing these, and then you just eventually are like, haha! You know? You know, I also really enjoy the fact that there's no narrator in this one. Because that was like my least favorite part about getting over it. Like, I really do not care about listening to some guy. But it is pretty fun to just, you know, just, climb. Like, it's a, I don't know. Maybe I have a thing for games with interesting play schemes, right? Maybe. I don't know, though, because I haven't really played many. Like, I should probably play Jump King at some point. But I've kind of been glancing at it and waiting for a good time for it. And then this game happened. And I'm like, oh yeah, I want to play this game instead. That looks fun, you know? Scary. Get the hang of it because he's climbing. So true. The meta narrative and getting over it was the best part. What? But I don't know. I just found the guy annoying. I don't know. I just, you know, I don't listen to men speak, you know? Oh, whoopsie. I was too far down. Too far down to do that. Not bad. The swimming's so funny. That's the best part. He was so annoying. I mean, I don't know. Like, it wasn't even the fact that he would be, like, snarky to you when you died. You know, it's just the fact that he existed. That was the part that got to me. But the game allows you to just mute him. So, you know, I had a fun experience with the game because I can just mute him. It's not like cheating either. Call me a baby, you know, whatever. And Deviliano is next for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Really added to the rage with the rage game. Hey, I mean, again, I'm weird. I don't rage at these games. Burst through the wall. Warcraft, welcome. Hope you're having a great time breaking walls. Don't forget to fix them later, or you know, pay for the repairments. You know, be rude of you to destroy somebody else's house. Unless it's your own house, you know, in that case, it's whatever. But you probably wouldn't want to live in a broken down house either, would you? Gosh. Hold on, didn't Mark play this game? Markiplier. I think I can now go watch his VODs. Because I'm like, yippee! It's not even VODs, he makes edited videos. Oh my god, I'm so streamer brain. I could go watch him play this for a little bit, see if he rages too much at this. I know Mark is usually really terrible at raging, and I don't really watch his videos where he rages, but it would be fun to see. Because usually if I go into a rage game, I've seen everybody else get mad at it. So this is going to be pretty fun with the fact that I'm just going to be like, oh, people are mad at this. That's going to leave a mark. What? What were you keeping on your radar? Climbing platform games? My stream keeps deciding to buffer, so it keeps cutting in and out. What was I saying? I think just this kind of game in general probably kept an eye on them a little bit. Probably. I think that's what I was saying. But I kind of haven't had time to play them specifically, you know, because there's always so many other games that I'm playing. But since my boyfriend bought me this one, I've been like, yippee! Yay, I have a new fun game to play that's not getting over it. You mentioned Getting Over it and Jump King. Yeah, because I play Getting Over it. Jump King, I am trying to play that at some point. But then this came out, and I'm like, okay, I'm playing this then. God, how did I do it the first time? I think I was over here, right? Huh? No, that's not it. What is it? Is this one of the things where I did it perfect the first time, and then now I have to learn it? Look at Hatu, welcome. I'm climbing. I'm a climbing ghost now. You know, as a ghost, I should be able to fly, but I don't know. Today, I feel like learning how to climb. I was gonna say, because if you're specifically looking for climbing games and stuff like that, I was going to see if Peaks of Yore was on your radar yet. No, I don't think I've heard of that. Don't think so, don't think so. But if I see it around, I might as well take a look at it. But again, it's like a thing that I'll do like once a year. So like I'm keeping my eyes out for them, but I'm not specifically playing them that often. That kind of thing. It's like a fun little niche thing that I'm into. Enjoying rage games and not getting rage at, and not like rage climbing games and not feeling rage at them, you know? Also, I think there's a game for like way back called I Am Bread, which is like super stupid controls and you're like a slice of bread and you're supposed to platform. I kind of want to play that one too. Because like, you know, I love bread. Bread is awesome. But I haven't really seen that game in like forever. So I kind of forgot about it. What, not raging yet? No, I haven't done not a single raging reaction like that. I got into this. Oh, that's interesting. I think his grip just. Yeah, he must have been in an awkward position, and that's why he fell. Probably. You remember that game? It was around on YouTube a lot, and I saw it like, because it was before the time I had like a, because I had a laptop at the time that couldn't play games or anything, so I never played any PC games. And I just watched like YouTubers play games. So it's from like that era to me. I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll visit it someday. But it kind of requires me to remember it. Even though games like this are tough, I still think OG arcade and console games with no rewind and infinite coins could still be harder. Oh yeah, absolutely, I think. Like, I don't know, every time I've tried to play an old game, I'm like, this shit is too hard, I hate it, the controls are so wacky. So the reason I kind of have trouble with those kinds of games is exactly because the controls are so kind of old, I don't know. So when there's anything, like, I don't know, this to me feels like it's like getting over it, but with better controls right now. Like this one was so much easier to grasp and understand. Like, I'm about to see, like, if the game actually gets harder, because, like, I probably haven't climbed even, like, a third of it yet. I don't know, though, but we're just gonna see where I end up at. Right? What was the game that inspired getting over it? I think it was Mountain something. Mountain... Nearing, maybe. I don't know. I feel like it ended with an ing. I've never played that game, but I know of it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I think it's just hold on, which hand? This, okay. Oh gosh, that was scary. Whoop! Okay. Yeah, this is where I failed last time. Ah! Right. I don't know how to do that jump. Mountain hiking, probably. Nice jumps, thank you. I still failed, though. But we'll get back in there. We will get there. And, actually, I never tried climbing on this thing. That's fun. It moves. Oh my god, can I go up it? Oh, this is so funny. Let's go swimming. Leo, welcome! Welcome, I haven't raged a single time. Having a lot of fun. I made it past the danger sign a little bit. I went down there, and then I fell because I couldn't make it over the button part. But I'm having fun. Lots of fun so far. This game is awesome. I love this. It's like getting over it, but easier. I love it. Or like easier to grasp, you know? How goes the swimming? I haven't been swimming that much. I've been climbing.
Whoa.
She enjoys the punishment. No, I mean, okay, well, I am masochistic, but at the same time, this game, it's not about punishing you. It's about it's just a skill issue if you fall, literally. Like quite literally, these kinds of games, it's just a skill issue, and I don't know. Like I find it fun to learn something that's a little unconventional. Why is this guy just wearing a loincloth? I don't know. Hopefully, when you beat the game, you could like get a cosmetic new outfit for him. That would be awesome. I highly doubt that's gonna happen, but hey, that'd be pretty cool. Ooh, don't wrap there. Plop. Over there, he wrapped in the weirdest spot. Less way to drag around while climbing. You're actually right. You're actually right. Maybe this is the strategy, but also at the same time, you know, you'd think wearing at least a little bit of some protective gear would be pretty good. Like he's got no helmet, he's got nothing, you know, literally. Like I don't think this loincloth is even gonna protect his private parts when he falls down, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, at some point he's just gonna, if not break his neck, then, you know, at least something else. You know? Awesome. I can do this now. Okay, okay. It's more aerodynamic. True. Okay, so this is the bit that I can do pretty easily. It's getting up from here that's the difficult bit. Ah, I know how to do it. Just gotta keep trying, and we'll get it. Have I ever worn a loincloth? Can't say I have. I have no reason to. One must imagine Sisyphus rock climbing. Can't say I know what that is. Sure, I'll keep imagining of some awesome rock climbing. You know what I do have in my mind when I think of rock climbing? Ai! Katsu! Ai! Katsu! Ai! Katsu! You know, this is my Aikatsu moment of climbing up a mountain. If you're thinking, Marlie, isn't that an idol anime? What does climbing have to do with an idol anime? That's what I'm saying. It's Aikatsu. So true. That's what I'm saying. Go watch Aikatsu. If you're like, what the hell? Idols climbing a mountain? You should totally watch Aikatsu. They do it like at least 4 times. Probably. And it's integral to the plot. Absolutely. It literally is. It builds the character of the characters, basically. It's a character growth moment, you know? What's it called? There's literally a rock climbing anime too. Okay, but you could also watch Aikatsu and you'll get a lot more than just rock climbing. You'll also get cutting down trees. And what else is in Aikatsu? Everything is Aikatsu, basically. You get a lot of running around, you know. You get some fun, nice going on Japanese trains to the countryside. And then you're just gonna be in the middle of some random flower field and have a nice vacation in the flower field. Basically a lot of that kind of stuff. Aikatsu gives you bangers as well, absolutely. So many bangers. Yeah, good mod work, good mod work. Alright, time for the jump. Oh, never mind. Time for not to jump.
Yeah.
Ah, I should have done it more. Rock climbing, wood cutting, running around. Aikatsu sounding like RuneScape to me. Okay, there's also a lot of idle activities, please. I mean, Aikatsu itself means idle activities. Idoru katsudo, right? But, so basically, rock climbing is also idle activities. That's the whole point here, right? But there's a lot of fun stuff in Aikatsu, basically. You get to see cute girls doing cute things, and they do so many things. And they do a lot of singing, but they do a lot to practice their singing too. You know, how many times have you seen an idol anime where the main character, or one of the characters, I'm not gonna spoil which one of them, is gonna draw their hand, no, what's it called, autograph, and it's gonna be like the size of an entire room. Peaks of yours, followers, yeah, probably. So in other words, Marlie gonna do rock climbing in real life too someday. I mean, If there's a good reward on top of the mountain, you know, I'll do it. I'll do it for my Aikatsu moment. They don't climb the... I mean, okay, you know, at first they don't climb the mountains just for fun. But after they've done it for some after they have done it for some good reward, after that they start doing it for fun. So I would do it for some good reward too, basically, you know? I don't know, make me meet my Oshi at the top of the mountain, I'll climb there. You know? Oh god, speaking of like meeting your Oshi, I had the craziest stream a couple days ago. So for some reason I was in Canada. I forgot what fucking circumstance led me to be me being in Canada. And so in Canada there was this random ass park that was called the Circus P Memorial Park, and I was like, what? It was in some random ass town or city, I suppose. And I would for real? Right. Like, I literally saw that dream. And, I'm gonna die. Oh, I lived. But basically... So it was really funny, and I don't know, it kind of reminded me of, like, one of those parks or sort of areas you have when there's, like, a mini golf area. There's, like, a lot of, like, funny statues and stuff in there, and it's not really, like, trees and stuff. So it was a very, very funny looking place. Why did he just do a whole flip mid-air? Circus P Memorial Park. Yeah, literally. And the funniest bit is that so there was a lot of like references to his songs and stuff. Like, I think they legit played Insanity in there or something, and I was just like and then I took out my camera, and I don't know, a part of me tells me that I had something like a puppet mood to take pictures with, but I can't remember for the life of me if I did or not. But I just remember taking pictures of each one of the random things, like, oh, this is Last of Me, the song. It was so funny. This game is the most infuriating thing I've ever played. Really? But this game is like, have you played Getting Over It? Because like Getting Over It is way less, or like is way more annoying, I suppose. But even then, I'm not annoyed at this game. Whoa! No! You had it! He had it! Oh my god, he grabbed onto it! Marlie, what the fuck happens inside your brain? I don't know, man. You haven't even heard the rest of it. So after I explored the park, after I did some exploration, I was taking pictures with, like, I don't fucking know, something, and I was preparing for some social media posts as like, hey, look where I was. Then I see like a fucking meet and greet section in the park. And then, because I'm still like staring at it from like 10 meters away. I'm like low-key hiding behind one of those weird statues or whatever. And I literally hear someone suspiciously sounding like Circus, and I'm just going like, ah! Inside my brain. I'm like, what the hell? You know, I'm pretty sure the reason I even thought of this is because like... Because, like, digital stars happen, right? So basically, Circus had a thing, like a real-life event and whatever. I think that's why it kind of came into my brain. I think. So he was there, and... Oh my god, okay, so this is the stupidest part. But... So I think I stared at him for, like, a good minute or two, and I was like, what the hell am I gonna do? I did not know he was gonna be here. I did not know that this Circus P park existed. And and I was like, oh, is it gonna be weird if I show up right now? And no, I've not finished the game yet. This is my first time playing it. And oh, whoopsie. And so basically what I decided, or what I thought of doing, was DMing him on Discord, like I thought about being like boo or something in Discord to him. That would have been the weirdest fucking shit. I don't think I even did it because I woke up before I actually did any sort of interaction with him. My brain was like, what the hell? And I woke up feeling like, because you know exactly what kind of feeling you get when you're like talking to your Oshi or that sort of stuff. Like I was feeling that weird fucking feeling when I woke up when I was like, what the hell, brain? It was the silliest thing. So I mean, you know, I suppose that puts him as like the bigger one in my brain, considering that I haven't seen Mate Mint in my dreams, nor have I seen a fairy in my dreams. So it was really funny though. So Circus is both alive and has a memorial park. Yeah, it was like a weird thing where they're like... Also, do notice, it was in Canada for no fucking reason. Like, I vividly remember it being in Canada for no reason. Circus is not Canadian. I don't know why it was there. But it was like, these are, I don't know, memorable Canadian internet personas. Circus P. It was the weirdest shit. Oh, I'm so dead. No, I'm fine. Canada is just full of circus fans, obviously. I suppose so. Oh yeah, because I talk to my Oshi all the time. I mean, I try to talk to them all the time when I have a chance. Does that count? Speaking of which, I haven't asked Circus if he wants to play in the Splatfest this weekend. I've been pushing it off because I've been so busy.
Whoa.
I'll think about it after shave, if I still remember. Because I've been playing, you know, it may be crazy. You know, have you guys played your favorite game with your Oshi? I have played Splatoon with Circus. Right? So it's kind of funny. Ha! Oh! I did it. I did it. New part. Peak? Okay. Let's go to the peak. Oh, this is weird. I have no Oshi. You are kind of missing out, not gonna... Whoa. Okay. Understood. I see the challenge. I can't play my favorite game with my Oshi because it's single player. Damn. You know, maybe someday they'll do a multiplayer version. I don't know. You know, it could work out. But yeah, basically that was the craziest dream. Do I have anything else? You know, I don't think I have anything to defend myself with. It was really fucking funny. Man, I'm trying to remember what even led me to Canada in the dream, but I don't even know. It was the weirdest thing. Honestly, sometimes pick your OGs and streamers, VTubers you like wisely because community lately has been big. Yikes. I suppose. Though when it comes to Oshis and stuff, I don't think it's about having a choice. For me anyway, if someone's my Oshi, it's not because I was like, oh, I like this person, I think they're gonna be my Oshi now. It's because they basically ingrained their way into my brain in a way where I just can't stop thinking about them. I think that's an Oshi to me. Of course, for some people it may not be that intense, but, you know. I mean, literally, it comes into my dreams, right? They did have multiplayer Fire Emblem things, but it's not very fun. Well, maybe they make a fun one in the future. You know, pick heroes or your Oshi picks you. Yeah, basically, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Guess when Marley beats this game, it's most appropriate to say this is peak. Oh, hell yeah. It just happens, yeah. Old school is literally like I think it's because he's a skeleton. He's got a funny bone in him, you know? That's probably why he's the funniest guy in here, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? He's got some good jokes. At least most of the time. Alright. Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I made it. Okay, okay, that was the second time I've made that, but it's in a row. So I feel like I'm getting consistency with that. Whew. Once a month at best. No, I feel like 2/3 of his jokes are pretty good, I'd say. Probably. Okay, now how do we do this bit? Want to grab onto the very end? Huh? There we go. There we go. There we go. We're climbing. Huh? Huh? We're climbing? Alright. This looks like a whole new area. Have we made it past the tutorial area? Is that what happened? Ooh. Ooh, I think that is what happened. Oh. Yeah. Hold on, where do I go from here? Ah, here. I disrespectfully disagree. It's fine. Me? Make your jokes? IRM begs to differ. Nah, that's just fact, isn't it? My humor is goofy? I think I'm also very goofy with humor. So, that's why I don't know. My humor is actually like the weirdest thing ever. Probably. Huh? Okay. I don't think you can grab that. No. Are you supposed to go there? Huh? I'm thinking about this. Huh? This is the first time I've been here. Huh? Huh? Can I have no idea. What's stopping you from simply not interacting with an unfavorable community? True, actually. Sometimes you don't need to interact with the community if you just want to support a creator. Ah, that was so close. But I guess a lot of the time, it's probably the creator's fault if the community is a little, you know. Because usually, if it's not mods or something, it's like the creator who's like there to establish basic rules and so on. And even though there's always, like, the bigger the community gets, the more likely there's gonna be some bad apples mixed in. It's gonna be that loud, obnoxious, annoying minority, right? Oh, Obsidian VT, thanks for the raid! Welcome, breeders! Welcome in. Hope you guys had an awesome stream. You were streaming just chatting? Nice. Oh, I'm falling down. Well, I'm trying to be climbing here. My name is Marlie. I'm a variety streamer. Usually I play a lot of Nintendo games. Today I'm climbing. Oh, hello, hello. People are attacked with similar personalities. If a community is horrible, it's highly likely due to the centerpiece of that community being awful as well. Yeah, honestly. But yeah, we were kind of having some general discussion about having favorites, also known as OGs. But aside from that, we're doing a lot of climbing today. Just casually chatting about whatever. And if you guys have to go, you are tired for any reason, you have literally anything else you need to be doing today, don't feel bad about leaving after the raid. I really appreciate it. But if you just wanna, hold on. Is this the way? I don't know. Jackson, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Oh, no idea. I'm currently, I'm not stuck per se. I'm just trying to learn how to get through that area. And hello, hello. Are you hanging in there? Yeah. You know, technically this is supposed to be a rage game, but I'm just having fun playing this. I enjoy games with unconventional, what's it called? Control systems, I suppose? So I'm having fun for some reason. How many times have I fallen? I don't count that. Why would you count that? That makes you more sad and disappointed, I guess. Oh god, oh god. We're fine. But yeah, if you think you're gonna see a rage gamer, I'm afraid today there's gonna be no raging, simply enjoying the funny control scheme. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe I fall from literally the end of the game to the start. Maybe that'll get something out of me. I don't know. Apple Gamer, were you not following already? Flapsheet retasking confirmed. Redeploying the new stream? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Just asking. No worries. No worries. Everything is good with that. Ha! I don't know how I'm supposed to make it there. How you going today? I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling here. Chilling and enjoying the game. I was doing a lot of uni stuff earlier, but well, okay, I was not doing a lot of uni stuff. That's a lie. I was trying to do a lot of uni stuff. Oh, another thing I did earlier today, actually. Poppy, thanks for the follow. Ooh, I let go of the button. My bad. But so earlier today, also as a way to distract myself from doing uni stuff, I actually sort of sent a commission request to one of my favorite artists. Mostly just see how much it would cost to get a commission out of them. And it's a Japanese artist too, so I like wrote a full-on Japanese like a commission. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh boy. Hold on, we're doing it. Hang on, you don't have a joke, is that right? The controls look funny just by watching the game. Yeah, they are. So basically, I'm using a mouse and I'm pressing the buttons on the mouse to grab. I'm holding on to the buttons to... Oh! That's scary. So you are a ghost VTuber? The second time I see a ghost VTuber. Well, I don't think you've seen that many VTubers in that case, because there's a lot of ghost VTubers. Even that's also a lot of mint-colored ghost girls, I think. if that's what you're thinking. But yeah, ghost VTubers are actually pretty common. I know at least 4. Yeah, I know at least like maybe 5 that I could just name immediately. But even then, there's so many. Like, I'm pretty sure every single agency, aside from HoloLive, I don't think HoloLive has a ghost, but every other agency kind of has a ghost at this point. Or has had a ghost. I see, so I miss a lot then. Well, I suppose. It's up to you. If you're already having fun with the streamers that you're watching, there's no reason to breach. What's it called? It's not breach out. Not brand out. What's it called? It's some word. Branch out. Branch out and find more VTubers. Because, like, if you're happy with your current streamers, then you're pretty happy. Oh, why'd you let go, you stupid man? You don't have to be DD. Yeah. So Daredemo Daisuki. So you don't have to have a lot of favorites. And I'm exactly the type of person who tends to have 1 or 2 favorites. And I'm happy that way, because usually I dedicate my everything to whoever or whatever is my favorite in the moment. So I feel like I would probably, drain myself a lot if I tried to have more than 3, for example. Marley should have finished the game today. I think the stream should end in a cliffhanger! We're gonna see about that. Trust me, it's a hard life as a DD. Yeah. I tried listing all my Oshis on my Twitter bio and they didn't fit. Oh my god. With the new cardigans, I have to pay attention. Oh my god, I think the water is making this harder. A few people I follow are in different time zones for the sole purpose of me not being able to sleep. Oh no. But yeah, that's the difficult part about streamers. A lot of them, especially if you're like European, you're gonna be noticing that, oh my god, so many of these streamers are American, you know? Oh my god, Americans, they stream at 5 a.m. my time! Totally not speaking of experience from last night. Oh my god, how are you gonna say here? DD is short for Dareremo Daisuki, which means loves everybody. It's an idle term for people who have a lot of favorites. Oh my god. Saved it, saved it. Okay, we're safe for now. Woo, safe for now. Oh, me who is American. Alright, in that case, it may be Australian streamers. You're gonna be like, what the hell? I can never watch these Aussies. Oh, witness the fall! The waterfall! Oh boy, let me drink some water while I'm here. You think my voice sounds like a mommy voice? I don't know, man. I feel like if like I'm, like that's definitely not the demographic I'm trying to go for. Like if anything, the like generic kind of like a stereotype that I'm maybe trying to advertise myself as is like a tonkotsu onesan at best. So like your stupid older sister who's like really stupid and you cannot trust her, but she's kind of funny, so you still hang out with her. But that's kind of the vibe I personally like going for. So not a mommy, because I'm not like that. I've got none of that. Like I'm responsible enough to be an older sister. I mean, I really am. I do have a younger sibling, but not a mom. I'd say I'm not calm enough to be a mom. Because like you see me screaming, moms don't usually scream, right? If you remember my sister, blah blah blah, something away, you know, Ireland. Yeah. The funny thing is that the one of the Aussies I watch streams at 11. Right. Do I have a big sister? I don't know. I mean, it's up to whatever you guys like. And Daftridge, thanks for the follow too. Thank you. Appreciate it. I want to know what it is like to have an older sibling. I'm the eldest sibling. Yeah, me too. Me too. You know, so I'm just relying my role. Sort of VTubifying it. I mean, my younger sister is she's just cool. She's awesome. She's more established than I am in life. It almost feels like. She's more talented and she's cooler and she's cuter. And you know, just kind of the vibes. I want to go this way, because yeah, on the right is scary. Younger siblings suck. You haven't had a cute younger sibling in that case. They're awesome. You know, you gotta make friends with them. When you're friends with them, it's awesome. I don't know though. I mean, of course, there's always exceptions to a rule, but in my experience of my own sister, it's better to be a chaotic duo together. And Lunimata Hikikamari, thanks for the follow. Thank you. If Marley was my sister, I'd cry because I would be force-fed the entire Macros series. How would you know I made my sister watch the Macros movies? To be fair, she made me watch the Lord of the Rings movies, and she has taken me to like a literal theater play of like The Hobbit or something. And she's also taken me to movie theaters to watch the Lord of the Rings movies in 4K. And she's also, and you know, like it's mutual. We mutually bother each other with our nerdy things, you know. I need to go to sleep now. It's 3 a.m. here. Oh my gosh, get some sleep. Thanks for tuning in for a moment. I take back what I said. If I had a sister that was a Mecrasman, I'd be over the moon. Right? See, you see, you're just not seeing the appeal. You gotta look at it in different ways. Sounds like a great sister. She's just cute and she's awesome. And she's better at me in like everything probably. But it's like it doesn't help that I make fun of myself and I don't really try, and then she gets upset at me from just fooling around, and then she does it herself. That's kind of the vibe. My older sisters just treat me as free labor. Okay, I mean, my sister makes her, she becomes the free labor on her own. I don't need to treat her as free labor. She just does the things when I'm like, they hit me out enough, and then she just is like, oh, I'll do it. You know? Younger siblings may be free labor, but you know, I think it's because they do it on their own. Gosh. Huh? Got it. I'm everyone's free labor? No! Don't put it that way. Be careful about this. Okay, we're doing it. Ooh, okay. New area. Do I go this way? I think I'll go this way. Feels like I should go this way. Don't play with my heart like that. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I'm pretty sure he wants me here because the camera went over this way. Oh, I thought you could grab it. Okay, well, I'm safe. How is this water working, though? I have no idea what these water physics are. Ah, yeah, I figured. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Whew. I need to help my younger siblings with their homework. I never did. My sister's too smart for that. She's too smart. Okay, well, to be fair, if anything, she's a worse procrastinator than anything, so I'm better at, like, scheduling my things. Like, I'm better at, like, practical things, like I'm gonna be, like, oh yeah, I'll remember to book my bus tickets in time. My sister is more the type of person who's like, oh yeah, I need some bus tickets. Okay, I'll get that, like, the night before. Even though it's more expensive. So, I don't know. It's not that she's forgetful, she's just a little silly sometimes. But she's not silly about it. Oh, I'm about to fall off. Looking at the animation of him is so stressful sometimes. As someone whose university choices are all based around physics, these water physics offend me. Oh no. In this game, water is water. You may have to elaborate on that. What do you mean water is water? I'm enjoying seeing my younger sister learn. Actually, I love that. It's Ooh! Careful. I don't know, it's but at the same time, you know, is there any older sibling here who doesn't consider their little sibling still a little baby and whatever? And Austin Shipnot, thanks for the follow, thank you. Like, there's only a 2-year or like a 1.5 year age difference between me and my sister. But she's still like a little baby in my eyes. In the best way possible, though. I don't know, she hates me half the time. What? I don't know. I have always had a really good relationship with my sister. Like, we're not, like, open by any means. Like, we're not gonna tell each other, like, oh, I was bullied today. Everything was awful at school. Like, we're not open like that. But we enjoy each other's company, and it's just fun to hang out together. That's kind of how it works, I think. And now this thing's gonna mess with my heart. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay, I should be grabbing onto it with the other hand. Yep. Okay, my bad. I tried to be cool there. And Tavish, thanks for the follow. Thank you. It's just water. I can't elaborate further. Fair enough. But yeah, no, I've always had a very good relationship with her. At least that's so. Well, I'm pretty sure she thinks the same too. We're not like open about our feelings or anything, but we just enjoy hanging out. And I think I've kind of even realized it even more ever since I moved away from home. Because like every time we go like hang out together for like last summer we went to the amusement park together for funsies, and it was like so fun just hanging out with her an entire day. No, it's just fun. Like that's basically it. Like I would say I have a fun relationship with my sister. And like I do understand it's not very common to have, or like maybe it's like a 50-50 that you have good relationships with your siblings. I don't think my younger siblings are as babies. Heck, I think I'm still a kid, but with the wisdom of an adult. Yeah, I'm not trying to say like I'm like a wise old ghost lady either. It's definitely more of a... We'll see how this goes. No, yeah, that's not the way to do this. I have to think. Hop. 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 It's just another new part where I'm stuck. It's all good. This part took me a while too. It's all good. Meanwhile, me and an only child. Wouldn't it be a little lonely to be an only child? That's kind of how I perceive lonely child. They just look not lonely, only child. You know, they look a little lonely, but well, I'm sure they're happy with their lives. But you know, compared to how lively or like how much just. Like, it's different to do things with your sibling than it is to do things with, like, a friend. Why did I fall there? I've been used to it for so many years. Yeah, like, I'm sure it's not, like, anything that you or anyone else is like, oh, I wish I had a sibling. Unless you're, like, a grade schooler. Because grade schoolers are like, oh, my God, I wish I had a sibling. Like, a tiny sibling. That'd be funny. I guess I enjoy my peace and quiet. That's the thing. Me and my sister both enjoy our peace and quiet. Like, we're both heavy introverts. It's kind of funny even because our mom is not, like, neither of our parents are introverts. So, like, I remember my mom being, like, borderline shocked at how little stuff we, like, were up to in, like, middle school and something. Like, we barely ever left to hang out with friends. And we would just... Like, she would be reading books at her own pace. And I also used to read a lot of books when I was younger. But then when I got to, like, middle school, high school, I switched to watching anime or that sort of stuff. Doing things on the computer. So, like, we would... Well, aside from... Like, my sister is also the one who's, like, the horse girl of the family, right? Because I've said that my family has, like, a horse stable, right? Like, she would also be in a stable a lot. But even then, like, we apparently we're very easy to deal with as teenagers. I'm gonna be lurking for a while, gonna get some lunch. Nice. We get something awesome. Marlie became a fucking weeb. It kind of started in elementary school. Okay, you know, fun time. What age or like age group or something you were when you got into anime and manga or anything like that, anything weeby? For me, it was 5th or 4th grade, which is pretty young. And the reason for that is that so the library that I used to go to that was like nearby my elementary school, it had like a shit ton of manga in it. Like at that point, I think it was almost every manga series that had been published in Finnish at the time. They got everything. So I was a bookworm as a kid. I read like everything. So I was like, you know, I'll try these things. And then I kind of got obsessed with it. Not obsessed, but it was like really cool to me. Like, oh, these things are cool. This manga thing is cool. I only started watching anime like a little later. Because, well, you know, there wasn't really anime in Finnish aside from like fucking Pokemon or like, I don't know, Digimon, Beyblade, Hamtaro, you know, kids series that you would see on the TV. And even then I didn't know those were anime. So I only got into finding anime when I was like, well, I love Shugokara. Shugokara was the first manga I bought for myself. And, like I spend my, like, fucking, you know, when you get, like, some little bit of money when you're a kid, like, that's what I spent my money on. So manga that I picked up when it started releasing. And, oh my god. And basically the reason I got into anime is because in the Shugokara manga, they talked about the anime version of the manga, and I was like, well, I wanna watch that, and then I started Googling, and I don't know how I avoided getting viruses, but I eventually found myself a way to watch it, even though I was really bad at English at the time, and I had to use the Finnish manga translation to understand what was going on. Evangelion? That's not what I said. What was it? No, I don't think Evangelion is in Finnish. What did I say? I said like Pokemon, Beyblade, something like that. I read Akuanka like a normal person. I also read Akuanka. I learned how to read from Akuanka. Like 90% of kids in Finland. You know, it just switched to manga after that. I have a hard time pinpointing when I became a weeb. You know, I was fine. I was fine with my manga reading. I was not fine by the time I discovered Vocaloid. That was the end of it. That was the part where I became a weeb, where I made myself a cardboard leek and I swung that around like, oh my god, Miku! I have a leek too! That was the part that was inescapable. I was fine until I discovered Vocaloid. Let it be known. Remember how I got into anime? Nor do I want to because it's probably cringe. Yeah, but like cringe is really fun. Like I love cringe things. I just love everything that was really cute and awesome by the time I was young. I don't know. I just really enjoy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel that much cringe in like a ew, I don't want to look at myself kind of way. It's like an aw, I was very cute when I was a kid. That's kind of what I feel mostly. Nordic people try not to recall the Anka impossible. Yeah. I watched like the top 5 most generic anime in 2019, 2020 and was like, wow, this is so cool for 4 months and I've never touched anything afterwards. What? You're missing out if you've only seen a little bit of the popular ones. Because like, if somebody tells you that their favorite anime is one of the popular ones, and it's not One Piece, then they've not watched anime or read manga for that matter. Because the only series that I see stay as people's favorites is One Piece. If they go dig deeper, they find something else they like more. And like, it's not just. I think the biggest thing that you need to realize is to stop watching shonen. Shonen is big and hyped, but it's literally just a small fraction of what makes anime. There's series more targeted towards adults, there's series that are more serious, then there's more cutesy stuff, and there's just everything out there that you could imagine is out there. Psychological horror, you got it. Basically, everything is out there. I generally don't watch TV shows or movies. That's fair. If just watching TV in general isn't your thing, then it's fine. It's understandable. I kind of grew up watching TV too. I actually kind of thought about this recently too. I remember high school, my girlfriend at the time made me watch Hetalia. It was a show, alright. I never watched it actually, and I'm not sad about it, but I'm like, I knew at the time when it was popular, for a fact, I was borderline allergic to series that had nothing but male characters. Like, I had the curse of being surrounded by fujoshis in the few friends that I had that were into anime and stuff. And I did not understand it. I didn't get it. I was upset. I didn't know. I was like, why are these men so boring? I don't want to look at series about men. Where's my girls? You know? And then when I grew up more, I realized that I'm bi. And I was like, oh, that explains a lot. Fujoshis are so scary. They can be scary, but at the same time, it's like, these were my friends, I like them, and I respected their favorite animes. Because they also had a lot, like, I also had like a friend who was a Fujoshi, but at the same time, they were into Love Live, and I got into like School Idol Festival because of them, and it was awesome. Every single girl I knew that was into anime was Fujoshi. Right? Like it was hard out there. Especially because I used to only really hang out on like one of those girls' websites. So I didn't really talk to boys when I was younger who were into anime. Like, that's only become a thing once, like, I moved onto Discord or something. I found people there. So it's kind of regent. No, I'm a Fujoshi? Oh my god. At least I managed to get them to watch Macross. Hell yeah. Hey, Macross is pretty good for Fujoshis too, you know? Just make them watch Macross 7 and they'll see it. They'll get it. I think they got me to watch Yuri on Ice. I never watched that one. Because that, again, was still in the era of like, oh my god, this thing is so Fujoshi coded, I cannot watch this. I think my opinion only started to change when I watched Banana Fish. It was like, hey, hold on, this anime is actually good. Because it was, you know, it was about something else than just the men being gay. You know, Banana Fish is good. I can say that much. I don't know if I've watched really anything else, though, but yeah. Yuri on Ice movie, more like cancelled. Yeah, I saw the news, but they don't really... Actually, I first saw, like, literally everybody talk about Yuri on Ice, and after that, I saw the announcement. I was like, oh, that makes sense why it's suddenly trending. I'm also Hime Joshi. Fair. I haven't really consumed that much Yuri media either. Like, I've seen Bloom Into You. I watched that one because the seiyuu in there is the same seiyuu as my favorite Aikasa character. So I was just curious. And I did like it. I just haven't really explored the Yuri genre that much. Maybe someday. I'm focusing. Whoa, I'm about to fall! Pop. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, I want to grab that one. Hold on. This bit is a bit annoying. Trying to focus. Okay, that's the perfect grab. Yes! Okay, there we go. Yaga Kimi Love. Yeah! I basically went Lamau and that was it. Me and my voice actresses. I'm not even like into voice actresses that much. It's just that I have a couple favorite characters, and then when I like the character, I tend to like the seiyuu also, and then I look into what the other seiyuu, what else the seiyuu has done. Like that's literally it. Like there's so many. Like I literally saw the other day. I saw somebody on Twitter who was like, okay, well here's 100 seiyuu names that I can just name on the top of my head. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I can maybe name like 10 seiyus. That's about it. There being a market for everyone makes complete sense to me. Just don't try to change what I like. It's not like I want to change what you like. Yeah. That is valid. Valid opinions. My opinion on Fujoshis, basically. Yeah. And like my friends never tried to get me into those series either. I think they. Honestly, I think it's the fact that my two best friends, like in middle school, who were into anime also. I think the other one isn't even. Well, I haven't talked to the other one. It might even be over 5 years since I last talked to them, because we kind of lost contact with them at some point, because they stopped being into anime and they stopped having a Twitter account. And just like, well, I don't know how to follow you anymore, even though you were a really good friend of mine in middle school, kind of thing. But the other one I still talk to in Discord every now and then. But basically, they were both a year older than me, and you know, we were also doing some roleplay stuff. At the time, because obviously we were in middle school. What do you think we were doing? But because we were like in like a public forum or whatever, so I would just, so everybody would see what people were like role playing with each other and that sort of stuff. And I just noticed every time the two of them were interacting, their stuff was a lot more spicier than whatever I ever than anything I ever had with them. So, you know, part of me feels like they probably didn't introduce or like try to get me into yaoi or something like that, because they probably felt like I was really innocent. Which it might have been partly true at the time, but nowadays definitely not. But even then, it's just, you know. Minori Suzuki, so true. Most Fujos I've met are nice about not shoving their interest in others' faces. True. I will assume most people are in real life are very chill. Twitter is where it's all this annoying, dumb war that I avoid. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's not like I've ever made a friend from... No, that's a lie. I did kind of have a friend that I met through Twitter. But they weren't really a friend. I just kind of knew them at some point. And we were like mutuals and that sort of stuff. But like anybody who I've actually been... So close there. Man. Woo! Okay, calm down. But anybody I've actually been good friends with, I've not met on Twitter first. Or at the very least, I meet them on Twitter and then we move on to Discord and then that becomes a friendship. Twitter is just where you follow them when you want to see what they're up to, but you don't want to like directly talk to them, you know, which is very introvert awesome. My friend group dynamic has shifted from me being a semi-V 4 years ago to everyone else but me watching trending anime. Oh no. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much, like, I'm the one who's most into anime in my current friend groups too. It's not that the rest of them aren't, but I'm just, you know, I'm the one who's watching seasonal anime. I'm the one who's like, you know, binging new anime series. Like, you know, I started watching Cardcaptor Sakura like a couple days ago, and I'm already at like episode 15 or something, which is little, but you have to consider I've been trying to do uni stuff at the same time. You know, it is a little silly. I don't watch a lot of anime anymore because I'm too busy watching VTubers. That too. But, you know, luckily, my Oshis have kind of been on hiatus, more or less. The other one is like currently still on hiatus somewhat, streaming less often than they usually would. And then the other one just came back into streaming. So I guess I'm getting back into watching more VTubers too, slowly but surely. Oh, get it. Why is he not grabbing? I basically use Twitter to get the news just like the news does, and to sometimes laugh at down arguments and never get involved. Yeah. Last time I watched anime series was 2019. Fair enough. By my standards, 15 episodes is about a year. Yeah, I believe it, I believe it. For me, that's literally just a day or two. Whoa, why'd you drop like that? This guy. I only watch Marlie streams. There's 3 other VTubers that are background noise at most. And that's fair, that's fair. Wait, that kind of makes me your #1 VTuber then. Oh my god. Nothing matters. Am I the only one who doesn't watch anime? It's completely fine to not watch anime, but it's just, you know, if you're watching an anime girl stream games, there's a pretty good chance that the viewers are into that sort of stuff, you know? Not that I'm not trying to shame you or anything. I'm just saying, you know. You've come into sort of the place where people probably are into it. But absolutely, you have no pressure to get into it. Because I also know anime just isn't for everybody also. Like, there's a lot of jokes and stuff that are just not funny to everybody. And that kind of thing. Oh, got him. Got up here. Oh. It's something, basically. Everybody is into their own things, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of the same way I can't really see myself getting into, like, regular movies, regular... Oh, why'd you drown? Oh! Oh! Back to the beginning, okay. Why did you do that? That's all I'm saying. Oh, you know, I think we're going to get along just fine. That's awesome. I love fishing. I don't love fishing, but I do like fish. They're very cute. It's been a while since we were here, though. I wonder if that was like sort of like a halfway point for the game, or if it's more like a 2/3 moment for the game.
Yeah.
Also, I miss my water sounds now. Where's my waterfall that I've got used to listening to? I think I like live action movies more overall, though I still think the thing I like the most is music. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love music too. Though for me, I'm really picky with my music. Or like you may, like I'm pretty sure I'm really, like my taste is really broad and open with anime, but then for some reason my music taste is kind of, or like I'll listen to I'll listen to most music genres. I don't really dislike anything, but if I want to really get into something, there's only a few cases where it happens, that sort of thing. Which also kind of comes to the same point of like I just have 1 or 2 favorites kind of argument, right? That we were having earlier. I like Angry Birds music and I am listening to some right now. Nothing wrong with that. Game OST can be awesome. Let's see, can I make my way over there immediately? Yep, okay. Still doing it. This bit part is a non-issue. Ah. Oh well. It literally took me less than a minute to get up there. Oh, my shapes are a mystery. Nothing wrong with keeping things a little mysterious about yourself. Gosh, why do I sort of feel like my trail of thought sort of died out? Is it because you know, like I may say that the falling doesn't affect me, but at the same time I feel like my brain just emptied out. I feel like every conversation I had in there, it's gone now. Oh boy. What were we saying? Something about live action movies, something about just liking. People liking their own things. which is a pretty conclusive thought. Maybe we were done with that. Oh, I can go on. Before I derailed it, you were talking about Fujoshi Friends. Yeah, I think I kind of finished with that thought. Yeah. Because what I did have in mind earlier though is, like I said I was recently thinking about something. What was it? Oh, the bones. You can't grab the bones. Okay. Whoop. So what I was thinking that I said that I was recently thinking about my childhood a little bit. I think it was that. And the reason that was because I've been watching a lot of tornado chasing videos recently. Like, it's been my #1. There's a lot of, like, if you guys didn't know, there's like tornado chasing, storm chasing live streams out there. It's kind of been my favorite thing to fall asleep to. Which probably doesn't surprise anybody who knows that I love storms and that kind of stuff. And the reason this ties into my childhood at all is because I've specifically been watching Reed Timmer's storm chasing videos a lot. And this Reed Timmer guy used to have a TV series where he chased storms on Discovery Channel. And it was airing when I was a kid. But I actually never watched those live or like when they aired or at all. I just remember seeing the commercials for them. Like, you know when they used to do on old TV where they just play commercials of the shows that they've got on the channel, you know? I remember when the commercials were about something actually interesting. So I just kind of thought it was a wild thought that that's something that I missed out as a child, but I always thought was kind of cool. Like, I'm still super into it now, younger. Oh, okay, that was terrible. Damn. Tornado, chasing, like you're chasing a rocket, or like you chase a cat, right? If your cat runs away from you, you chase after it. Tornado chasing. Or storm chasing, I suppose. That's the proper term. So if you guys don't know what storm chasing is, it's when people they go in their cars and they literally chase after the thunderclouds with their cars. Why do they do that? It's because these people think storms are really cool, and it's especially prevalent in America, where tornadoes exist. Well, they exist outside of America too, but they're most prevalent in America. And the whole idea is that you're gonna chase after the storm, and then you're maybe gonna see a tornado, and it's really cool. And it may seem like a really novelty thingy, but at the same time, a lot of scientific research is done by these people because they have like their instruments and whatever that they measure things with, and it's kind of cool. So it's cool to watch, but I personally wouldn't do it myself because, God, imagine just sitting an entire day in a car, in the rain, on like terrible condition roads sometimes and whatever. It's like, it's really fun in concept, but like it's not as fun to do yourself. And also because you have to be so good at like reading radar and like understanding where the storms are happening at, that sort of stuff, to even be good at it, right? But it's really fun. Funny story, I nearly went tornado chasing in Oklahoma, but my mom found out. Oh man. Sometimes I try to find shows or movies I only vaguely remember and try to find and watch it, so I only rarely disappoint myself. NOAA? Hurricane Hunters? I don't think I've heard of that. You're gonna have to link that to me, because I would also like that sort of content. Let me just fly a plane into the center of a hurricane? Oh my god, that sounds cool. Doesn't sound too bad. Well, if you watch the live streams, you kind of get a good idea of it. But also, then there's the fact that if you're not good at it, you know, run into the risk of, you know, getting yourself killed because you're like in the tornado's path. Because tornadoes, although it's rare for the damaging ones to appear, you especially kind of get the hang of it when you're actually watching these streamers.
Yeah.
Or because nowadays storm chasing is a lot of like publishing videos, of course, of the tornadoes, but also a lot of people live stream themselves on the road chasing them. But another thing that's kind of risky is that if you run into a hail core, so basically a storm that produces hail, a lot of it, you know, sometimes the hail can be like the size of golf balls, tennis balls. You know, you're gonna have to have a pretty good car insurance. You know, like the amount of times the storm chasers say that they break their windows and whatever is crazy. So that's also kind of why I'm side-eyeing it a little bit. Baseballs, yeah, basically. I guess storm chasing content took Marley by a storm. You would say that, but at the same time, I've been into this shit for like years now. Like, I noticed myself thinking, oh, is it time for the new tornado season again? Yippee! There's gonna be more tornado videos on YouTube! Whoopee! Because Hank is gonna start uploading shit again. That's my favorite tornado chaser guy, Pecos Hank. He's awesome. His videos are also really high quality. I don't know. He's also he's a funny guy. He has his own atmosphere in his videos. But then again, this is one of those guys that uploads twice a year. So I'm just like, ah. I wish he did some live streams of chasing, but it's all good. The guy does his best, which is getting actual really cool, high quality footage of tornadoes. People like Reed can go and yell at the tiniest dust devils. The insurance cost would be insane, right? And that's like not even including the chance of you like being on a wet road and then you just, you know, go off the road. Or the amount of times there's other people on the road and they're like not very aware of what to do in a situation when there's a possible tornado on the go, and then they're blocking the road for you and you can't go anywhere and just like ah. Outdoor Boys. I don't think I've heard of them either. I think the amount of water would just make the engines conk out. I think the reason they use a turboprop, whatever is that. But yeah, also, so specifically, oh my god, why am I not doing this jump anymore? So specifically Reed Timmer and whatever, he has this Dominator car. He's had 3 editions of it, but it's like the craziest looking car. It's all black and it's like super reinforced. It looks like it looks crazy. I don't know, maybe people who are into custom cars will also like this sort of content. But the Dominator 3 or whatever is his current car is kind of wild. You know, just to, you know, have some protection against hail, you have a car that has like Gorilla Glass windows or whatever. I don't know what else is in it. It's really crazy. All-terrain tires and chainsaw are important equipment. Yeah, probably. Mad Max cars. I've heard of that, but I don't think I know what it is. Tornado interceptors are cool. Yeah, it's like that's like the whole thing. It's just cool to see people go at a tornado, and especially when they know what they do, and they're pointing at this like the most pathetic looking cloud, and then they're going rotation, rotation. Oh my god, look at that rotation, and you're just like, fuck, I can't see shit. And part of it is obviously because you're just like watching a video and you're not there on the spot, but it's just. Like, when you see the tornado form, then 5 minutes later, you're gonna be like, oh, they knew that this tiny pathetic cloud was gonna become a thing all along. Oh my gosh. You know? Now, hail can and will cause an engine to surge if the cowling is dented and the blades are bent. That does sound pretty bad. Are we talking about planes or tornadoes? I think both. I'm not talking about planes, but Sayura loves planes, probably. Yeah, Sayara loves planes, so Sayara is talking about the planes. Planes and trains. Sayara, which one do you like most? I think I see you talk about trains more than planes. No, it's pretty equal. Trains more. Okay. I see. Yeah, trains are pretty cool. They're significantly cooler. I see. Okay. Kuamasmeturi. Well, that is one possible train out there. What for does that series have such a banger theme song? You know, I'm just asking. Why is that like one of the most iconic songs ever? And then there's me and my USN nonsense, actually. What got me into sci-fi and shipbuilding. Shipbuilding? Are you perhaps into, like, Gundam stuff? Like Gunpla? That's kind of what that sounds like. Sci-fi and building? That sounds like Gunpla to me. I have technically Gunpla Macross thing that I haven't built. I need to build it someday. Gosh. And I was planning on doing it on stream too. If I were to see a tornado in front of me, it would ironically enough take the wind out of my sails. Probably. I am not, but I am into Star Blast Ship Editor. I don't think I've heard of that, but you know, sounds fun. God, why have I failed this jump so many times in a row? I need explanations. Why am I failing it? Why am I don't get it. I used to do it so good so many times. Have I lost it? Have I forgot how to do it? I can't help but wonder what VR will do with those SM successes they quite literally yoinked. I also can't help but wonder what they'll replace them with, as the Pendolinos in general. Yeah, I don't know. I love hearing people talk about nerdy stuff and not understanding anything about it. I'm not even being ironic. I don't know. It's really funny hearing people talk about whatever they're passionate about, and I'm like, I don't understand anything, but go off. Is Marley failing at that jump? A big leap in logic? Mayhaps. But yeah, going back into the tornado topic a little bit, mostly going back to Discovery Channel. I was kind of thinking about how... So when I was a kid, my favorite TV channel was Discovery Channel. Like, I was a bit of a weird kid. Like, my favorite program on the TV was probably How It's Made. You know, all those videos of, like, stuff being made in factories? I don't know. That shit was awesome to me when I was a kid in elementary school. I don't know. It's just so satisfying seeing, like, how a bowling ball is made. And it's just like, Mythbusters went hard. Oh, hell yeah, they did. That was also one of my favorites. And I remember my mom being so low-key disappointed at me. She was just like, why are you into this stuff? Why can you not be interested in these romance movies that I'm watching? Why am I failing it? I don't get it. Am I jumping too high up now? Did I mess up the spot that I'm supposed to jump at? Did I forget at some point? I'm so confused. And Red Riot, welcome. Romance movies? I love Roman history. Oh, are you one of those guys whose Roman Empire is literally the Roman Empire? I mean, I love history too. I do like, I don't know. Even now, my YouTube, I literally, half of my YouTube feed is VTubers, the other half is like some cool technology thing or something. It's like weird geography video, some internet history video, so other random educational videos. It's Neil red or blue doing chemistry. I was into Mayday air disasters when I was younger. I still am too. I don't think I've heard of that. Minus 70% VTubers, 30% math videos. Oh god. Actually, I think some math videos have slipped into my recommended every now and then because of just how much other scientific videos I watch. And I think maybe I've made YouTube understand that it's not my thing. Because maybe they understand now. What was wrong with that? That was almost there. I think about the Roman Empire every 17 minutes. Good. My Roman Empire is the British Rail class 370, also known as the APTP. Right. I also tend to watch a lot of disaster videos, though I think plane disasters I've had enough of. There's so many. They're kind of getting boring. I think my favorite disaster channel on YouTube is Plainly Difficult. It's just this British guy making like about 15-minute long videos about random disasters all around the world. Like everything from nuclear disasters to rail disasters. And I don't know. I really like his style of making mini essays. He's great. Yeah, I like him. He's also one of my favorite like science people to put on background as I'm trying to sleep, because like his voice is just really nice. I don't know what he does with his like audio editing, but his voice is really nice. And it's the fact that his videos are like pretty, like there's no distracting. Like, I don't know, I've actually kind of found myself not, or like unable to watch traditional documentaries nowadays, because there's just so much, did you know this? And then there's dramatic music. And this is how they died. This is how they blah 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 blah. And this is one, you know, I don't know. They've become really cliche, and I'm just so in love with like YouTube kind of documentaries and stuff. But at the same time, I've had my fair share of those in the past. Because like I said, I kind of grew up watching documentaries on YouTube, on TV. Ah, you had it! You grabbed it! Oh my god. I gave up on trying to be nerdy about any specific subject since the Dunning-Kruger effect was too strong, which is ironic in itself, as the Dunning-Kruger effect is often represented as the person wildly overestimating their skills or knowledge, whilst the research by those two has been debunked, and the wilder exaggerations of one's capabilities proposed in the initial paper is much lower than in their original research. Interesting. Yeah, no, I would totally watch like a random video essay on whatever that is. Mayday focuses on the air part of the things. There's a good amount of episodes showing how aviation has progressed. Ooh, interesting. I personally still enjoy the old documentaries like History Channel ones. I don't think I've ever seen History Channel specifically, because that's like apparently very American, but only thing I ever hear about that is that apparently everything they've ever done about aliens is full of shit. I don't know. I just hear a lot of people shit talk on the History Channel. And I don't know, I never got into it because I was never in America. Though, at the same time, the documentaries that may have been there may have been translated to Finnish at some point. I may have seen them. But there's no specific History Channel in Finland. I guess the closest thing is Yle Teema or something, but Teema always has like Swedish things going on it, so I never watched it really. TLDR, people overestimate their capabilities, but not to as high of an extent as Dunning and Kruger initially assumed. Interesting. I'm talking pre-alien History Channel. Okay. See, I wouldn't really know. Come on. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting back into it. The History Channel is not very historically related. Interesting. Oh. Okay, can I do this now? Please, I would love to be able to do this. Whoop. No? Ah. I don't think I had enough movement there. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? It's been 2 hours already. Gosh. But yeah, once again, I guess since we've been here for a little longer now, has anybody else seen anybody beat this game? Like, do you guys know how long it usually takes for people to beat this game? Like, I'm not really expecting to beat it in a stream, like a singular stream, but it'd be pretty cool if I managed to do it. Not at this rate, though. I thought Marla was going to make that, but I guess I was jumping to conclusions. Hell yeah, you were. Let me drink some water. This is why I chose the trains instead. It's mostly just cool shit, with the occasional getting mad at the past British Prime Ministers. Right. And no, actually. Hopefully I can... I want to make it at least past whatever that waterfall area is. Like, you know, I was almost out of there. And then I fell. Like, I had it, then I fell. Which is all fine. It does happen. Because I think the worst... If there's anything terrible about this game, it's the fact that it's messing with my shoulders a little bit. Which is understandable, because it kind of depends... Kind of tends to happen with a lot of games if I play them too intensively for multiple hours. I lost majority of my interest in aviation like 2 years ago when it was diagnosed that my left eye is basically blind past 40 centimeters. No. Where are you grabbing? What are you holding on to, mister? Is there like a single tiny piece of wood there? Like a fucking Dikko and finish that you're holding on to? Funny. Barrier block. Yeah. True power in there is no branch. Of course. You know, if he could just grab onto literally anything, I'd like for him to. I need to get the right momentum for this. Oh, that was it. Gosh, it's the run right before I start. I can't tell you what I was supposed to do the earlier one. But yeah, we've had some good conversations today. That's fun at the very least. You know, if anything, this guy is gonna be so buff by the end of this climb. Like, imagine, like, climbing aside, imagine just hanging on to anything for 2 whole hours. That's crazy. Imagine if this game had a stamina bar, like in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I don't even know how it will function. That'd be crazy. I do enjoy the fact that it doesn't have a stamina bar. Time to check Twitter. That's enough of Twitter. Oh, did I get noticed by my Oshi on Twitter? Did that happen yet? Probably not. It's a really funny trend, isn't it? If you guys have been on Twitter in the past 12 hours. I guess especially in the VTuber spheres, especially if you're into Niji-sanji VTubers, a lot of people have been being like, hey, I wonder if my Oshi will see this tweet if I just randomly tweet out something with their name in it. And then some people have had their tweets seen by their Oshis. It's really funny. Yeah, that was not enough. It's pretty funny. I see so many getting summoned. Yeah, what's up with Mid specifically not replying to like anybody but like one person? Surely there's more people summoning her. The logo trend. Oh yeah, that's pretty funny too. But I don't really have any personal thoughts on that since I'm not like a graphic designer, let alone an artist. No, oh, school. This is one of your worst jokes. I don't know. It's Twitter. It's not X. You gotta stop saying it. I don't think Mint really uses Twitter. That's fair. I also noticed that she doesn't really follow a lot of people, so maybe that is also like making it so she just doesn't see anything. And it's all fine. It's all good. Nothing wrong with that. You know, it's better for some people. It's just better for their mental health to just not be on Twitter. I think me personally, I'm way too curious about what's happening in the world, and I just love the mindless scrolling experience that I'm probably never gonna get rid of Twitter. I mean, like we thought Twitter got ruined with the new CEO, but it's still Twitter. In the end, like at the end of things. Graphic design is my passion. I wish I could say so. Yeah, I think it's for best she doesn't use Twitter too much. Yeah, absolutely. Wow! I don't know. I feel like maybe because of, well, it's not like I've been through a lot in my life, just a little bit of things. But I feel like I do have a little stronger mentality than at least like a few people that I've eventually like come across on the internet. Or I just like I guess maybe this game is another proof of me just having a weird stronger mentality, because like I'm not raging at the game, right? But I think that's different from what I'm trying to get across. I feel like partly it's patience, partly it's just being comfortable with myself and not really being worried too much about things. Like, I'm not trying to imply that, oh, I have the perfect mental health, because that's also not the case exactly. Especially because in the past it has definitely not been the best. But I don't know, I feel like I'm just in a weird spot where with some things I find myself to handle them better than a lot of people. Which is also why I feel like I would, like if I ever became a really big VTuber, I would probably be fine with that. Like the pressure or whatever that comes with it. Having a big audience, having a lot of people who also be like, man, this GhostGirlMarlie is shit, you know? Like I would still be, you know, the bad thing would be I'd be curious about how they think I'm full of shit. And I wanna see what they talk about me. I was gonna do the Oshi summoning thing, but I didn't know which one to summon. Fair. You know, just list all of them. One of them gotta show up, right? I basically grew up in a different era, so internet stuff annoys me more than actually affects my mental health. And again, I was never popular, and I avoid most debates. I guess the issue is I like debates, I like argumentation. Like, you don't see me participating in them, because I also know to stay away from drama. But if somebody wanted to have like a discussion with me about something, I'm down. I love discussing stuff. I just stay away from it when it's like drama or when it's like in general with people that I don't really know. And what the library VR will use for the new type Swedish operation will look like is gonna be hype. Probably. Debating is fun when both parties are actually discussing. Yeah, it's so much fun! Like it doesn't even have to be whatever they teach you at, like, in high school or something. Because I think I had some classes about debating in high school. I forgot which class it was, like psychology or something. But, like, we had these are the rules of... Wait, was philosophy a subject in high school? If it was, then it was probably there. But you'd see, like, you'd hear about these rules of the debates and whatever. Like, even if you don't purposefully, like, it's most fun when you're not purposefully, like, thinking of those rules and being weird about it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Finally, we're back in here. I love arguments, but in this era, I really will avoid putting my opinions on the internet, which is mostly forever. Yeah, that too. It's best done in private or a close environment, I suppose. With people that you are already at least partly familiar with, and finally we're fucking back in here. Okay, thank you. Oh, philosophy is a subject in high school. Awesome. Oh, I forgot this portion with the tree existed. Okay, let me be careful. Ah! Why'd you let go? Why'd you let go? I wonder how well Marley will be able to tolerate Yu-Gi-Oh! It can be infuriating one infuriating card game at times. I don't know, I can't imagine myself being mad at a card game. Okay, my glass of water is empty, so if I need more, I'm gonna go get some at some point. I love debating with people about what trains Nortong but might buy. I mean, speculation is fun too. If it's about something you're passionate about, absolutely. Like, the first time I met a friend who was into Aikatsu, I had the best time. And Macross too, I suppose. Had the best time talking about it. And just being like, hey, you know this character, blah, 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 blah. It's so awesome. To be fair, all CSRD games are infuriating at times. Maybe. The only cases when I'm like upset or infuriated at a game, it's when I feel like the game is being unfair to me. Like the difficulty jumps out of nowhere to really difficult. Or like if it's like a boss fight, I may get infuriated at a boss fight because suddenly there's a boss that's like a lot harder than anything else in the game so far. That can get to me. But if it's a game like this where it's like, okay, it's just chill. It's just about this sort of gameplay, and you're just gonna be doing this gameplay this entire time. It's like, yeah, I'm chill with this. It may just be the fact that if it's like a fast-paced game, I have a bigger tendency to maybe. Because if it's not something that I can just you know, think through very easily, then I'm probably more prone to being upset about it. But if it's like a game like this where I'm like, okay, I have time to think about my move, think about where I want to go next, it's like, it's all good. I also feel like card games, if they're turn-based, and you know, I can probably have my fun with that. So I don't know why I find regular turn-based games boring then. It's weird. Like, I need to have a mix of calm stuff and mix of like, it needs to be a mix of action and some thinking. And when it's a mix of both, I'm probably happy with it. I should finish episode 2 of Rinkai. The CGI is almost offensively bad. Oh man. Game is unfair to me. My opponent drew all the cards and I didn't draw mine. Ah. Alright, yeah, that's just the fault of the game. Yeah. There are definitely times when Yu-Gi-Oh! Feels unfair. Right. Though, I think with me, it comes with like the uncertainty of the, or like if the unfairness feels like it comes out of nowhere, like if I know that the base gimmick of the game is RNG, I'm fine with that. I don't know why he didn't grab that right there, but if it's more so about like, yeah, like I said, if it's a boss fight that just suddenly happens and suddenly the boss is different from everything I've experienced before, which is usually the case, and if the controls feel like something that I haven't fully mastered yet, it just feels unfair in the moment. I don't know. There's a lot of I think the whole gist is that it's okay to get mad at games as long as you're not breaking stuff. That's kind of general, just I usually feel about it. It's just that I kind of don't usually enjoy really being around people who like are constantly mad or toxic about games. Like that's not really the most fun way to hang out with somebody if they're just being like, oh man, fuck you, you killed me in the game, oh man, fuck this enemy player, or like oh man, if I just got killed by this boss again, man, I hate this game. They may not say they hate the game, but like it kind of comes up with that. And I don't know, usually if I enjoy a game, I'm usually only yelling at it. Like if I start yelling at a game, that's the point where I'm not enjoying the game anymore. It's weird. And Nagapo, hello, welcome. We've been chill today. Just enjoying the game. I'm kind of far back because I fell down. Yeah, growing up, I cringed up any video of guys breaking controllers at the cost of money. Yeah. I think a lot of that probably has to do with like if people, like I feel like especially those videos, a lot of the times they're of like kids or whatever, like 12-year-olds or something who are playing video games. That's how I kind of. Again, why am I failing this? But at least for me, if I broke something in my childhood, I would just not have it back. I don't think I recall a single time where something that I broke would get replaced, unless it was a phone, and at that point I had been using the broken one for like at least a month. Cause like, I don't know, my parents will be, or mom specifically, my mom will be mad at me if I broke something. And God forbid if it was like a gaming controller, I would absolutely not get that back. Most of the time, I am assuming they were just exaggerating to get attention or did not care about money. Yeah. And usually at the same time, I'm not blaming the kid. I'm not blaming the kid for getting mad at the game. I just think I'm blaming at whoever filmed that, because they're gonna be a laughing stock for that video for the rest of their lives until they like get out of their hometown and they meet new people in like higher education, and then they don't know that they were that weird kid. Oh my god, why am I not doing it? Yeah, I don't know, especially if a parent publishes videos of a kid just being weird. I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird, you know? How do you guys feel about parents posting pictures of their kids? Because I think that's actually a kind of interesting topic that I haven't really like come to like I haven't really figured out how to feel about it. Like, is there a certain age where it like starts being weird if a parent posts a picture of the kids? Because like yeah, baby pictures. Would you even post a baby picture? It's weird. Depends on what is shared and where. I'm thinking like weekly photos of the kids to like Facebook or something, or like people who vlog with their kids in the videos, something like that. Shay Carl basically made that normal? I think it's weird. I think making a mistake in this type of game feels too punishing for me. I don't like repeating the same part over and over. Yeah, fair. I think for me right now, it's about, like, it's just my skill. I was like, I'm just having fun. And Blizzardska, thanks you so much for the raid. Welcome. Hope you guys had fun streaming Pokemon. Nice. Snow to the world. I don't know if snow is gonna be fitting for this game right now. Considering that this guy is wearing nothing, I think if we got snow in here, he's gonna freeze to death. But thank you so much for the raid. If you guys had a good time, that's awesome. But if you need to go because you're tired, you have other business to attend to, that's completely fine. We're just chilling with this climbing gear at the moment. Climbing in peace, just going whoop, whoop, I'm clicking and climbing things. And talking about whatever. Oh no, that might make the climb lethal. I mean, yeah, I mean, he's already falling off super. I don't know. At this point, I feel like maybe this guy could survive some ice. I don't know. Maybe there's an icy part of, or like an icy section later on in this climbing thing. Maybe that could also be a thing. But the question is the climbing truly difficult? Ah! I think it's challenging, at the very least. Like, it's not easy. But also, this is easier than getting over it, in my opinion. Although, I haven't beaten the game yet, so I don't know what's fully ahead. An ice snow section. Yeah. I could just see it. But I don't know. I used to be able to do that jump so well. I don't know what happened to me. I can't do it anymore. Why aren't this guy's fingers bleeding already? I don't know. He's built different. But if he did die, we could end the stream and you could go work on your uni work. Actually, that's negative. Or like, my answer to that is negative because I don't do uni work past 8 p.m. Even 6 p.m. usually. I don't know. I cannot motivate myself at late hours to do like something that's tedious to do. Boo, 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 boo. Theron, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
5/10 game. Difficulty curve is literally vertical.
Is that so? Is that so? Have you actually played through the game? Or like seen the ending of it? Or are you just joking around? Thank you so much though, I really appreciate it. 5 months is a long time. No talk about uni work, weekend is upon us. Actually, I have to write my bachelor's thesis in less than 2 weeks. So my weekend is still uni work. So, you know, I appreciate the thought, but I kind of have to keep it in my mind. It's just that I did what I did today. I'm just going to continue tomorrow. 2 weeks. Yeah, basically. Maybe I need to do it from like over here. Maybe that's what my mistake. I've been doing it from too high up. Better. I played some, but I haven't made it close to the end myself. The furthest I've made it is there's the waterfall area after you get up from where I just fell. I made it to the waterfall area. I got up the stones on the waterfall, then made it to the left, and I haven't finished from there. So that's the furthest I've made. Oh crap, but it's nice to have breaks and chill. It is. That's why I'm also streaming, because like streaming to me, it's a lot of it is just chilling, hanging out with people, having fun, and kind of relaxing and doing something fun. Because I don't really play games off stream that much anyway. Like at most a Splatoon game here and there. That's kind of what it usually comes down to. But for the most part, usually I'm just here to play some games and have a little bit of a fun time. Oh, and it's fun. It makes me. Well, yeah. As an introvert, it still kind of drains me to stream, but if I'm not doing anything else super... he let go on his own there. But... As an introvert, streaming still kind of drains me a little bit, but... It does so in a good way. Like, I'm enjoying my time, even though I get drained afterwards. You know? And Ike from North, welcome! How are you doing? I wonder why this guy wants to climb to the peak. Feel free to speculate. I just think he's a crazy... How'd I fail that? I just think he's a little crazy. And, yeah. He's doing some crazy training montage, I feel like. Like he gives off like a Zoro energy from One Piece. He's just doing some crazy shit with his training. You know, I think he's doing this so he can have stamina to do Wotage for an idol concert. I think that's it. He needs to have some stamina, so, you know, as a true idol activity, he's doing some rock climbing. I think his clothes are up there. That's a possibility. Fun despite the drain. Yeah. Basically. I don't know. A lot of the times we end up talking about topics that I don't really talk about elsewhere on stream than on stream. So it's fun that we sometimes end up on like whole yapping like a whole lot of yapping basically. Like it's just fun. It's just fun to be here and be like, oh yeah, these people like listening to me, and oh yeah, I like chatting with these people. And some people just like having me on the background, and that's also awesome. He is exploring places he couldn't explore while stuck in a pod. Well, if we think it's the same guy. If it is the same guy, then yeah, definitely. His leg, the reason he's not using his legs though is probably because he's like paralyzed. Like all those years sitting in the pod. Yeah, his legs don't work anymore. I'm gonna go now. Have a good one. Oh gosh, it is past. It is a little. I forgot I started the stream so late today. We'll see. Oh my god. I want to make it back to the waterfall at the very least. Oh my god. All this climbing just to get his clothes? Those clothes must mean a lot to him. Yeah. That would explain the god tier upper body strength too. Yeah. Maybe that's where the nearest Lindex is. Yeah, I love that you can say that. Because like... That's... Finns understand that. Swedes understand that. God, how is H&M pronounced in English? Do people just call it H&M? Because like in Finnish it's Henkkainmalkka. That's how I've kind of referred to it. Or H&M, I guess, but Henkkainmalkka is also pretty common. Is it just H&M in English? Yeah, I guess so, I guess so. But I guess that will be a more international reference. Interesting. I don't know. Also, kind of out of curiosity, if we do have Finns in the chat still, do you guys call it H&M? What was it? H&M or Henkkainmalkka? We just say H&M. Fair enough, fair ugh. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone just say H&M. That sounds so silly. Let me try it from here. No! Why does he do such a spinny? I used to be so good at that jump. I thought I had it. Now I can't do it anymore. Yeah, I feel like once I make it back to the waterfall, I may just end it there for the day. Probably. Actually, can you close this game and keep your progress? Does it happen? Does it keep your progress if you close the game? Like, I would assume it does. Like, it should. But I haven't tested it yet, so I'm not sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. I wonder, what am I going to do? Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. And Silverhand builds. Thanks to follow. Welcome in. We are chilling here today. By the way, does anyone of you know why E exists? I can explain if you're interested. Go for it. I might have heard the story before, but I don't remember. Hi, I followed you on Twitter. I'm glad I could catch your stream. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I haven't been streaming a lot lately because I've been kind of busy with uni stuff. But it's good to see you here. Welcome.
Yeah.
I do, but it's kind of interesting. Go ahead, Ostens. Share the story with us. There's never too many topics to talk about. But yeah, we're just chilling here today, and I cannot do this jump anymore for the life of me, and I can't understand why. I used to just do it. I think the awesome part about like, why do I keep failing at it now? I don't get it. The awesome part about games like this is that sometimes you can just watch the videos of how people do it, and you're just gonna go, because you're like, I get it. And Elasan, welcome. Climbing is going well, except for the fact that I forgot how to do a simple jump in a kind of basic area. So now I'm stuck in the basic area, I suppose. It's not me, it's this random guy. He definitely has a crazy grip strength though. Like some of these jumps he's doing are crazy. Well, look at that. Your hands must do nothing but calluses, probably. You know, as a ghost, I'm just possessing this guy. I'm just possessing him to see where he can go. Like, all of this is just this is just routine to me. Doing literally everything in here. It's just routine, and I'm just doing it kind of mindlessly. And then we come back to here, and I'm like, wait, why can I not do this jump anymore? Like, I don't get it. I don't remember. Like, I used to do it kind of consistently. Pretty consistently, and now I can't anymore. And I'm like, well, what happened? I think I said possessing, because, you know, as a ghost, you can possess people. Bum, 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 bum. Oh god, we've gotten to the point of the stream where I should start humming Zelda OST. Bum, 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 wham, wham, wham. Wham, 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 wham. Oh no, so this guy could not even be a professional climber. You just possessed him, a random guy off the street, and make him climb. Random guy that was swimming in the ocean. Yeah, you know, I got him out of the water, so now he's climbing instead. You know, it's too bad that there was like no proper shore anywhere, so the only way for us to save him from the ocean is to climb this giant mountain. Which is probably fine. I mean, he's only grunting a little bit. God, it's just this fucking jump. Why can I not do you anymore? What's the movement here? Okay, we got it. Okay, awesome. Beats drowning, exactly, you know? He may just lose a finger or two. at the very least, a fingernail. Okay, now please make me do this jump. Up. This is the bit that I want to do, please. Okay, that was no momentum with that. Oh my god. Ah, he let go! I was holding onto the button! What the fuck? Stop being a baby. You have more arm strength than this.
Boo, boo, boo.
Alvas, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Hope you guys had an awesome stream. Welcome in. Imagine if Et didn't exist. Can you post it again, Osco? Because we just had the raid. Can you resend it? Wizard raid. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, GhostGirlMarlie. I'm not a ghoul girl. I'm a ghost girl. And my name is Marley, not Merly. Merly sounds like a... I don't know. Merly sounds like a really whiny, nerdy kid. Cool girl. That's what I'm saying. But welcome, Raiders. Hope you had a good time. If you have to go because you're tired, I know probably a couple of you might be finished. It's pretty much late hours for Finland, so don't feel bad about leaving the stream. We are just chilling here for a little longer until I get back to the waterfall area, I suppose. And let's see. Imagine if Et didn't exist, then logos like HMM would need to be translated into multiple different languages. It's basically easier to design logos when there's a universal character for the world. And yeah, and oh my god, Varian, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Wait, Marley? Wait, that's a person. Wait. Wait, what is that supposed to be? Wait, did we have a Marley in chat? Thank you, though. I appreciate it. That's pretty funny. Merlin sounds like the name of a bear from a fable written in 1847. Yeah, probably. Hold on. I think... No, I don't know what the... I keep failing at that specific jump now. But yes, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Why is it being a baby? Should I be doing this thing instead? Like this is a feature that I can be using, but I don't really see the point of it. Fun history bit about Et evolved into a ligature of Et. That explains why in some fonts it literally is just Et. Is it from if it's Et, is it for Latin or something? I'm trying to think if it's from a specific language. And I immediately start thinking about Latin because that would explain a lot. Because Latin is usually the answer when you're just thinking about reasonings for anything regarding. Oh my god. Ah! Sorry, that came out of nowhere. If you're thinking about any reasoning for anything Western, right? Thank you for the blessing. I think I need that. Gosh. Kiitos, kiitos. Kiitos. Oh. I need to... Should I become a little faster at this bit? I feel like I'm fast enough at it, but if I was faster, then maybe I wouldn't be spending so much time climbing back up in here. It means an inletting and... Fair, fair. That definitely sounds like the reasoning. Alright, what was the hacking spot? Is it this spot right here? Yup. Yup. Why are you falling down? Silly man.
Yeah.
That one. I'm trying to grab specifically that one spot. But probably doesn't matter that much, really. Okay, there we go. Like, why does he start doing this spinny and then it fails? I don't get it. Like, I definitely want to beat the game, but I feel kind of... Like, I'm not disappointed, but I'm a little sad that I can't make it past that anymore. Because I'm like, it's really genuinely not that difficult of a jump, but I'm suddenly just failing at it. I'm just like, what happened? I don't even feel that particularly tired. Well, I am a little bit, but it's like not that much where it will be. I just feel like I'm not understanding the concept of what I'm supposed to be doing anymore in that spot.
Yeah.
Which is what sucks a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I've probably been here for an hour now after I fell down from the waterfall.
Yeah.
Which really kind of brings it to... the downside of these games is when you do have to just repeat, even though you feel like you're good at the bit that you're already repeating. It's just that it takes a while to get to the one spot that you need practice on. But even then, I shouldn't need practice on this. It's just like I don't get it. I think we'd reached the point where it's just a chatting stream with extra steps. I was fully expecting this to be nothing but that since the start. If I remember correctly, the getting over it stream that I also did, that was nothing but chatting too. I did beat the game in that stream though. In like, I think it was like 4 hours that I beat the game. But again, it was like my third or second try beating the game in general. So it made sense. But it's great we haven't missed much since you just started. Nah! I didn't just start! I've been there past that jump. I just fell down! But I haven't made it back in there. Sometimes I wonder if I'm good at explaining things even then. And even if I'm understood, I wonder if my explanations are efficient. I think that's valid. I don't think that's a particularly unique feeling. I'm pretty sure a lot of people experience that at some point where they don't feel so confident in their explanation skills. It's definitely a common thing. So like, it's relatable, it's understandable. And I don't think anyone's gonna be like upset at you for that at any point. I'm trying to see. No, that's completely terrible. Like, I'm trying to make some kind of movement that I haven't done before or in a while to see if that's the key to that jump. But I'm just slow at it. Like, it requires the right momentum, but I don't know how to consistently get that momentum, you know? Which is a bit because I wish I was doing it more consistently. Yeah. Also, I have to ask this. Are any of you disappointed because this didn't turn out to be a Marlie rages at a game stream? Because I'm sure when people see the titles of these kinds of games, they're like, oh man, I get to see my favorite VTuber be mad. Like, well, I feel like if somebody was expecting that, they probably left the stream already. But I don't know. A part of me wonders if these streams are as fun when the streamer isn't mad at the game, you know? I'm not a huge fan of rage content. It's nice just listening to convo. I like my VTubers chill. You know what? Yeah, that's a good point. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. No! But... oh, come on. You were right there. But yeah, you know what? I shouldn't be so... or feeling any kind of self-consciousness over it. Some people want their streamers raging, others want them chill. And you know what? My kind of content is not raging, and that's cool. That's fine. That's just the way. That's just the kind of person I am. Depends on the day for me. Fair. That's fine too. A lot of the times I find myself being really picky with my content. Like today I feel like watching anime. Today I feel like watching YouTube, and then there's no new anime episodes for me to watch, and I'm just like, but I want to watch anime. It's. You definitely have moods for different moods make you watch different things. Definitely. Honestly, it depends on the VTuber. I think your content is very smiley and joyful, and that's awesome. Category contagious VTuber smiles. I mean, honestly, that's exactly what I try to do with my kind of streaming, because I'm here to have fun, and I think it's awesome if you guys also have fun, or at the very least aren't feeling terrible while you're here. That's kind of the base thought process behind my content. Like, if there is any conscious effort towards it, it's I don't really need to consciously be like, oh man, I need to be happy on stream today. it just comes off naturally from me to be energetic, to be happy, to be optimistic. I suppose in an environment like streaming, it's just easier to not be let down in a way, because like, if I'm ever let down or like upset by something, it's most likely by people. And if there's nobody here, like in a collab or something, it's really hard to just get mad or upset like that. I feel terrible while here. A terrible blush. Shut the fuck up. I just noticed it's Friday. Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
Speaking of Friday, does anybody have any weekend plans? That's always a fun question to ask. Here's the thing, I have a tendency to analyze how I interact with others. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that sort of analyzing. It can help yourself define how you are as a person. It can kind of help you notice what kind of people you do best around. And probably some other things too. Marlie, what's a food option that gets you made like an Italian who witnessed the fruit on pizza? We should not talk about food. I'm the pickiest eater on earth. You know, I feel like I'm too tired to start listing the million things that I'm not eating. You could probably, I don't know, if you want an easy answer, bugs. I'm not eating bugs. Goddamn. Gonna suffer, looking forward to it. What? What do you mean? Probably selling a guitar for more gear. I don't have a problem, I swear. How many guitars do you have again? You know, that's the important part of the conversation, I think. To see if you have a problem or not. Mad, not main, huh? Are you eating glitches though? No. Valkyrie W. Hold on, Sayora sent that again. They scrolled up in the chat. Valkyrie album. I saw it. What do we need to talk about it? 11 plus 1 bass. Oh my god. Yeah. You may be on the slightly brain rotted side of guitars. Not a problem yet. Valkyrie Encore art is so good. Actually, so true. Somebody please send me 30 euros real quick so I can just buy another Macross album that doesn't even have any new songs on it. I just want to have it for the album art. I just want to have it physically so I can stare at that beautiful album art. I fucking love Chisa-to-Misa's art. Or is it some... I can't remember what her name is, but you know, the artist, basically. It is so pretty. You know, Macross! God, please somebody give me like some kind of link where I can officially complain / suggest to the Macross people in charge of the IP that, hey, you guys should totally consider making a new Delta art book. The last one you made was from when the first movie released, and there's been so many fucking collaboration artworks and everything that I would like to see in high resolution in a book that of my own. You know, in my hands, you know, there's so much Macross art that just isn't in an art book. I want to see it all. Please let me hold physical Macross art books. Please. The guy's nails. Yeah, I don't think he's got nails left anymore. He's just vibing. Send them an email. Emails always work. Right, I just need to see what the email is. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do it in Japanese, aren't I? God, they're just gonna be weirded out by like, who's this Finnish person sending us an email about a Macross art book? That's so weirdly specific. And, you know, a foreigner fan who's not a fan of the mecha specifically. What is this? Foreigner idol fan? Give the ghost of the mountain a mountain due to calm down. Maybe. That's a lot of guitars. I feel like I'm looking at Sayura's train lists. Oh, Skull, shut the fuck up. Okay, you know when I said that calling Twitter X is your worst joke? That's the worst one. God. I don't think there's been any other Macross developments that I haven't talked about recently. Actually, Sayora, did you see the Shinkansen collab art for Macross? That also released like a day ago. You know, you care about the trains, so maybe you care about the Shinkansen Macross collab art. Because I've been looking at that too, like another really good looking collab art. Just look at the official Macross Twitter and you'll see it. Twitter became an X. Oh, no, 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 no. It's still Twitter in my head. I can't believe someone will break a rule on the internet. Yeah, how could they do that? The what and how have I not heard of it? It just came out. Shinkansen, you know, the bullet trains in Japan? Holy shit, you're right, right? Okay, no. I just completely let go there. Spider, Marley. Well, if I was a spider, I sure would have probably made my way to the fucking other side of that rock. Clearly, Sayora knows nothing about Japanese bullet trains. Clearly. Props to me for not getting mad. Well, you may say that, but at the same time, it's just part of my personality, so I don't really feel like I'm so special for it. I mean, I understand that not a lot of people have this kind of personality trait where they don't get mad at this kind of specific game, but at the same time, it's like you're praising somebody for eating food. Like, it's just normal to me. That's a... Yeah, you, that looks like you found the art. That looks like you found it. Good job surviving today, Marley, by eating food. God. Actually, praising me for eating food is more of a praise to me, considering that I'm terrible with food. For you though, right? Man, if I almost want to suggest a group order, but at the same time, I don't have the money to be buying Macross merch right now. I wish I did. It's still funny seeing you get mad at the mention of the R word. I mean, yeah, you know, I get mad at hearing about Robotech, but I don't get mad at this game. It just, you know, that's just the Marley experience. It's so cute in that whatever. Yeah, the whole art is just so good. You know, what was I looking at the most in that set? I think I was just looking at the poster, because the poster of everybody of them looks really good. And the poster has the train right, so I'm sure you would enjoy the train in that poster. I think I was kind of looking at the neck pillows, because that's kind of a rare merch. Neck pillows. I've never owned one, but that just looks like something I would get. Boo, boo, boo. And Silks, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much. Marley, you should get a Stratocaster. What is that? Your apartment would no longer be safe if you had that poster. You think you're gonna rape me, huh? Rape my apartment? you know, the thing is, the only reason that's, like the biggest reason that's holding me back from getting all the Macros merch ever is the fact that it's really difficult to order, kind of, when it's just these random pop-up stores in the middle of nowhere. Like, how am I gonna get the goods? How am I gonna, you know, get these pop-up stores? No, that's also not the technique. Our robots pull out so much tech. Yeah. It's like a Telecaster, but Strato and more modern. What is a Telecaster? Telecaster, B-boy. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. That's the only Telecaster I know. Learn to play the guitar. Then we have your accompaniment and singing. Wait. Marla, we borrow the goods without asking to giving it back. You're not borrowing my goods. Just walk in pretending to be a plumber. Obviously, you would never bat an eye at a random plumber speaking Swedish saying your pipes are broken. Of course. Of course. You know, every time, or like, there's been like some repair person or something like that in my apartment, I've not let them out of my sight. I would stare at them until they're done with their shit. So, you know, good luck stealing my shit while you're being stared at. Borrowing my nuggies? What nuggies? You think I eat nuggies? You think there's nuggies in my freezer or something? There's nothing meat-based in there. Dallas, welcome. How's the climb? I'm stuck at this stupidest jump because I forgot how to do it and I can't get past that to get to the waterfall area anymore. Do you hide the weep throne when maintenance workers barge in? I don't have enough space in this apartment to hide it. They're just gonna stare at it and they're just gonna live with it. And again, I think it's worse than the last time I had anybody show up. Oh, actually, I did have like a... What was it? I did have like a notice dropped through the mail hole in my door that said that, oh, there's people going to be barging into your apartment to check out your balcony, and I don't have a balcony in my apartment. So I feel like that was probably a mistake, because the last time they had that kind of like, somebody's going to come check out your balcony, nobody showed up. So I have a feeling they just put that into every single door. Like, into every single apartment in the apartment complex. But who knows? Just on to me? Of course. I wait for you to go to your parents and borrow the master key. Damn. They're gonna build one for you to inspect it. Mentioning the R word, you know, just referring, you know, I've kind of realized it, but just referring to Robotech as the R word and cute as the C word is kind of suspicious. Like, for those who don't know what we usually joke about in here, so seeing somebody be like, you can only say the C word once a week, looks really sus, doesn't it? Like, thank God none of our jokes are like the N word or something. But yeah, you're not supposed to talk about Robotech unless you're talking about how bad Robotech is. Nationalism? Yeah. Absolutely. What's wrong with saying nationalism? You know, I don't know. We're gonna... You know, we have... You know, I don't know. I can't come up with anything funny. I just want to make this jump! Why can I not do it anymore? I'm not getting mad. I'm upset at myself. Because I don't know. I was so perfectly capable of doing this. Why can I not do it anymore? I feel like I taught myself how to not do it. Yeah, you can call Marlie cute only once a week. Well, we're 1 and 2 left people with little jumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once a week. Yeah, no more than once a week of calling me cute. That's the rule. Otherwise, you go on the list. You don't want to know what happens if you're on the list too many times. No! Sarah, get him on the list. Put him on the list. You want to be on that list, let me tell ya. Yeah. Not the list. Yeah, the list. I should actually do something with the list someday. Okay. Not me completely failing that easy jump. God, I may be just getting tired and that's why I'm not doing so well anymore. Ooh, it is 11 already. I'll give it another half an hour. I'll give it a half an hour. If I don't make it back to the waterfall, then that's it for the day. The list I'm in is the CAA International Persons of Interest. Of course. You know, the real VIPs of the world. Can we beat the current record of 4 times in 1 week? Who did 4 times in 1 week? Who? I need you to spell the name. Spill the name. Yeah, not this week. Not one person. Okay, which people have said it 4 times a week? We've only had someone say it more than once, twice. Oh, really? Also, God, this looks pathetic. Look at him climb this. I spilled barbecue sauce on me. Oh no! Hopefully you weren't wearing anything super important. Must be because of excess sight. Cute. Ha! 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 I don't think I will be spilling anything for you. Why can I not do this anymore? Like I'm actually just confused. Barbecue is not... What? I don't think I know what that is. Yep. Say C, say U, say T, say E. What does that spell? It spells not cute. I'm glad I could help you. You go on the list. No, I'm not gonna beat this game today. Because I've been stuck in this area for way too long. Like, I guess I'll come back to it. Probably not next week, but the week after. Because next week I'm probably not gonna be streaming that much anyway. Why is Marley so against hearing the truth? It's because I get flustered if you start saying it all the time. So, you know, there needs to be a bit of a limit. You know? Because she ectoplasm all over the place. Yeah, exactly. Also, technically not my words. It's a phrase I copied from a certain other mink-colored ghost girl. Hey, difference. Hey. Ah. Ah. I'm not even trying anymore. Am I? Hope he drowns. I kind of want this guy to just drown at this point. How could it be? So true, so true. I mean, I'm not trying to be secretive. If anything, I'm trying to be funny. I was just spelling the word. Where did I say? It was about Marley. We know what your intentions are. Yeah, you don't have to time them out. You don't have to time them out. if the Robotech jokes go too far, you know? Mess around, you meet the burly? What is the burly? We're gonna have to elaborate on that a little bit. My only timeout legacy. Real. To be here, he does kind of. It is kind of required for him. What was he? He almost just fucking spun around again. What if I do this? Is it gonna help me get there? Nope. It's Muscle Marley ready to punish nonsense? Muscle Marley? There's no Muscle Marley. Marley's weak and not strong. No muscles. You know, if you imagine me to be a strong, buff, tall woman, I'm only tall. That's the only bit. I'm just masochistic and I'm a bottom and everything else like that. You know, I don't fit your dreams. I'm sorry. Frail, so true. Louisville, yeah, basically. I mean, I used to be underweight when I was a kid. Well, it was just because it was mostly because of my eating habits, but I still used to be underweight for like quite a lot of time. Kind of only really balanced out in middle school with puberty, probably. Oh, back from ordering dinner. Marley, there's a question I must ask a ghost VTuber. Would you keep a haunted item in your room? An item with a very scary backstory? No, because I'm not gonna fuck with that. Unless you tell me it's the haunted Callie plush who's gonna drink your Pepsi or whatever. You know, I'll take her. Anything else though? No. No, it's not Astolfo! You guys have it wrong! The original was Callie from Splatoon! And then the Astolfo one just became a bigger meme. Callie from Splatoon was the first one! I think anyway. At least I remember seeing the Callie meme around before I saw the Astolfo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may love the Astolfo one, but consider Callie from Splatoon. She, in my eyes, is the original. I actually really genuinely want that plushie. Huh. And I can order her from Japan pretty easily, probably, but I just, you know, it's ordering from Japan, which is shipping costs, and I don't have the money to be buying merch. I don't have a job. I can't just buy so much merch anymore. I mean, I'm not poor by any means. I have a lot of savings, and that's why I'm fine without a job for the summer. But, like, you know, I just don't have excess money for merch. And any more than just the basic needs, which is, you know, supporting my Oshi. I think swinging around is the way to do it. Yeah. My honest, unfiltered opinion is Splatoon is the most boring game to view and stream. What? For somebody who thinks that, you sure watch a lot of me play Splatoon. VTuber complains about unemployment. Yeah. My savings is sad due to me buying an apartment and unnecessary guitar gear. Yeah, I kind of just tend to be... I don't know, I need to have immense savings or I'll just die. You know? I don't know. I'm financially fine. I just wish I could make a living out of VTubing. Or streaming in general. You guys, stop complaining about Splatoon. You can complain about it all you want, but I'm always gonna be streaming Splatoon. Literally, that's the one game I'm never gonna drop. There's a higher chance I'm not streaming Zelda, because like, I'm gonna run out of Zelda games to stream. Splatoon, it's multiplayer. It's never gonna end. It's never gonna be dead. Complain all you want. I'm never gonna get rid of it. I am terrible. When I have something that I'm into, I'm gonna be into it for minimum 10 years. If there's some new installments in the series, yeah, it's doomed. I like the roleplay as Joachim von Anka. Is that Ropesita? I'd say the most boring game to watch on stream is Final Fantasy XIV. Can't say I've seen anybody play it. On stream, that is. Oh, the only thing that can stop Marley is the Splatoon server shutting down. Yeah, permanently. Every single one of them. Nintendo being, you know what? Our newest IP, that's actually a good IP. Actually, we don't want to do anything with that IP anymore because we're Nintendo. Which is scarily possible, knowing Nintendo. But still. Ah! Finally! Okay, now if I don't fall on the stupid sticks, I'm gonna be so good. Don't fall on the stupid sticks. Nah! Oh well. Well, best that should actually be Rope, you know? Yeah, probably. In my honest opinion, VTubers are in their best when they're doing content about things they love. Yeah. I think any content creator in general is the best when they're doing stuff they love. Pretty sure if Splatoon shut down soon, there'd be an alternative copy, possibly indie made. Oh, maybe. Since I think it has reached a critical player mass. Yeah. Marley, if you could cross over Splatoon with another IP, which one would you choose? Macross. I want my brain rots to collide. You don't have to ask me twice. I just want my brain rots to meet. You know, Zelda and Splatoon happened already, so now I can just hope for IPs outside of Nintendo. It's fucking never happening, you know, or VTubers, you know, Splatoon and VTubers. That seems pretty doable. Man, it would be a Japan only thing, wouldn't it? But imagine if it did happen. That'd be fun. Like a certain ghost gushing about Metal Gear. That's basically me when I talk about Macross. Nintendo should port a Roblox to the Switch? I don't think they should. I have a feeling that would not end well. Giant machine with now extinct humans showing up to shoot paint at weird fish people. God, that would actually really rock as like a Splatoon DLC or like a story mode theme. Man, I want to see that. That's so Splatoon core, actually. I need that in my life now. Ah. I'm not trying to out people. Oh no. Okay, fine. Awesome. I kind of got it back again. All right. Now if I can make this bit, because this is the harder jump. Okay, awesome. Oh, because that would cause adorable reaction. Shut up! This is Macross that mecha anime from the 90s. One of them. Macross has had multiple series from the 80s to the 2010s. There hasn't been a new IP in the 2020s yet, but they are currently working on it. So, basically, look at my Macross watch guide from what site I just linked. There's a lot more to it than just 90s. And the big thing with it is it's not just about need to like focus hard. Okay, awesome. Oh. It's not just about mechs, it's also about idols, music, and love triangles. So it's awesome. I like it. It's cool. It has a lot to offer for a lot of different kind of people. Oh, finally I made it here. Can't stop looking at the Valkyrie uncoded art. You know what's the worst part about that? It's square. I can't set it as my wallpaper. I can't make it my profile picture. Where am I gonna put it? It's square. What do you do with artwork that's square that you want to put somewhere? If I wanted to see an idol mechs, I can just watch any Gundam. Well, consider mechs and idols and good music at the same time. You could probably crop out the text and set it as a landscape wallpaper. Ooh. I mean, yeah, cropping is an option. Cropping is an option, but I don't like cropping. I have to think about it. I do need to update my... What's it called? My tablet's wallpaper, I think. I haven't changed that in a while. Also, I said I would stop, but I kind of want to give it a little bit of a try to see, you know, how far I can go. Right? You put it in Wyoming, which is square shaped. Oh yeah, sure. Totally. Oh my god. Is that the idol is rarely from a metal band, which is why I love Detroit Metal City anime. Well, yeah, but you know, did you know in Aikatsu we have like 2 metal songs, although those are exclusive to the now dead phone app, so if you want to listen to the Aikatsu metal songs, you will be listening to, just songs, I guess. But Onegai Venus, Onegai Venus, goes so hard. And then there's, I forgot the name of the other one, but it's the one with all... No, it's got Seira, it's got Yurika, and it's got... I think it was Sumire. Yeah, Sumire. It was a steampunk theme thing. It was so good. Oh my god. That's bad. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Huh. Marlie, is there an obscure thing, IP, that you really love other than Mechcross? Aikatsu. That's like the #1 obscure thing that I'm into. It's a children's idol anime, but it's so fucking good. Watch Aikatsu. Aikatsu is good. If you want one of the best slice of life anime out there, it's so good. Also, hello, I fucking made it. Where am I going? Oh my god. Where am I going? Genuinely. Where do you go from here? Okay, it's doable, I think. Oh my god. Arikatsu, what Sayori said. But yeah, it's basically a slice of life anime, focusing on an idol school with... Let's go. Okay, where am I going? With like, it's a middle school, so it's... Where's their hand? That is so suspicious. Oh my god. Watch the lady's hand, they say. I see. I might be better off just ending it here today, I think. It's just because I can feel my shoulders getting kind of stiff, and my voice is also a little tired. A rage quit. It's not a rage quit. I do need to know if this saves my progress, though. Oh, do you guys think it saves my progress if I just close the game without rage quitting? Just Google Aikatsu seems like quite the sugar rush. Well, yeah, it's really cutesy. Has a lot of really good songs, lots of good music. Also, once you go past 50 episodes, the CGI is, in my opinion, one of the best CGI in anime. And you're gonna be like, what? CGI? But listen, the CGI is in song performances only. It's not distracting. It's because the characters perform in a virtual world, so it all makes sense. It's like Code Lyoko, so you get used to it. And it's only for literally 1.5 minutes per episode. At best. Oh, what a cliffhanger. For sure. Oh, she has like social awkwardness like me. Oh, hold on. I think I missed something. You know what I vibe a lot with? Bocchi the Rock. Ah, yeah, that's a good anime. Social awkwardness like me. She plays guitar. She started in a band after being asked like me. It's such a big vibe. Fair, fair. I can't decide if I want to go and watch the second episode of epic biking racing anime. I could see or fuck around in Blender. Fucking around in Blender sounds fun. But Aigatsu is also good. The CGI for the first 50 episodes is dog shit. That's what I'm saying. Once you get past the 50 episodes. Well, to be fair, once you get near the 40 mark, the CGI is noticeably better than it was at the start. Because literally, the first episode, those are game graphics from 2012 for a kids game. That's literally what they started off with. And then they started making their own CGI engine or whatever. I don't know what they do. But they made their own models for the anime there. And then by episode 50, or is it 51, when season 2 technically starts, that's when they have whole new everything for the CGI. And it's so good looking. Lemon Pixel, hi, welcome. I'm unfortunately ending it here for today. We've spent quite a lot of time in here already, and I'm getting a little tired. The story really picks up after 300 episodes. No, this story is good in Aikatsu from episode 1. It's the CGI that you have to wait 50 episodes for. You joined at the end? You did. You did. The early graphics were so bad that I burst out laughing in episode 1. It's fair, it's fair. Hello, 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 hello. Good night again. Oh my gosh. Let's just move on to chatting. Here we are. Let's get the chill BGM. Yippee! You know, I'm just gonna quit the game and we're gonna see if it's saved or not next week. Kauniita unia, oman kullan kuvia, whatever they say. Mizuki walks out. Right. Idoli and kuvia? You. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in my mind now. You said a thing that I like. Here comes the part where Marlie yaps. Only for a little bit, because we had so much time to yap during the actual stream, right? But yeah, no, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love how yap took a positive meaning. Yeah, I actually hadn't really heard of the word before, but it is now definitely considered a positive thing. Stop yawning, you're making me tired. Well, is it? Are you European? If you're European, then maybe you should be tired. A difficult game about yapping. One time. Sometime. Someday. That's the word. It's nearly 9:30, then it's okay to be a little iffy. You know, it's okay to go a little honk. What's it called? Honk. What? The honk. What's the mimi? God, I can't. What's the mimi one? Can't remember. A mimi. Yeah. You do that oddly well, do I? Oh, a bad news, Sayora. I think the 3rd episode for that racing anime is out. I just refreshed the anime website that I use. I'm such an evil South European. I haven't even had dinner yet. Go get your food. You should get food. Food is good for you. We should rate somebody though. Let's see. Who am I sending you guys over to? Oh. Can I do this? Oh my god, they're so much further ahead than me though. No. I saw somebody else play this game, but they're further ahead than me. I don't know. And also on top of that, they have like a lot of viewers, so I'd be scared to rate them anyway. We can do that some other time. What? No, not a new episode of High Speed at all. I'm already falling behind. Yeah. I have a suggestion. There's a VTuber who has similar vibes. Do I need suggestions right now? I guess it's fine. It's fine. There's nobody I really want to raid. Go ahead. Who are we raiding? Go on. Bring out their name. You need sleep, if anything. Well, yeah. Probably get some sleep in a little bit. I'll probably eat first. Maybe I'll take a shower. I don't know. Watch some anime, maybe. Diggy Shell has a similar color pattern and the theme is very friendly. All right, let's see what they're up to. Let's see. Oh, they're playing Yu-Gi-Oh. They've been streaming for 4 hours though. Do you know if they tend to stream longer than 4 hours a lot of the times? Because I kind of prefer avoiding people who like, you know, have streamed a long time already. Because I don't want to make them feel like they need to continue streaming. Oh, passed out o'clock, yeah. They do still seem to be in the middle of the game though. I do love their model, it's very cute. I think we can raid. Well, let's see what they're up to too. Yu-Gi-Oh is a fast game. Let's see. They are streaming some Pokemon Unite and they only started about an hour ago, so that could be a better one. I think it's a Donathon, otherwise I'd suggest someone else. Well, if you think it's a Donathon, I guess it's fine then. Grandel did come up with a suggestion first, so I think first come, first serve. We can go for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sure. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining, I guess. Yeah, by Unite, I meant Pokemon Unite. It's a game that the other person was playing. I should just rate the nearest Motonet. What are we gonna do at Motonet? Sad I do it at the end. It's okay. There's always gonna be more streams. Although next week, probably a lot less streams, considering that I'm gonna be busy with uni. Ugh. But I will be seeing you guys next on Sunday with some Splatoon for the Splatfest. I may actually start the stream earlier. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'll update you guys. It really depends on how I do with my progress. Because I kind of like starting Splatoon streams early on weekends. So if only possible, I'll try to start it early. But it really depends on how much I've made progress. There's also another thing I was maybe hoping to attend after the stream, but that probably has no rush from what I've understood. Raid message. Yeah, I can't believe the mods are not doing their work, not putting the raid message out there. Damn, I have to do it myself, huh? We have the regular one, then we have the raid message 2 for non-subscribers, and then we have the raid message 3 for people who want to be a little fancy. Copy and paste whichever one you guys want or can use. Oh god, I just zoomed in on the chat. Hold on, reset zoom, thank you. So yeah, copy and paste what you can, and let me go ahead and start the raid too, before I forget about it. Alright, let's just start it. And thank you guys so much for joining today. I will see you again on Sunday. If not on Sunday, then probably someday next week. I'll try to stream at least once or twice, but they may be guerrilla streams next week. Either way, hopefully in May there's gonna be a lot more streams, so look forward to that. Keep an eye out on my Twitter, Discord, anything else for updates. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys around. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day. Bye 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 bye.